playing Arrival with designer Phil Eklund with 5 or 6 players, and I'm first player. So I use my work site as...
Okay, so he's choosing the ground where he has an allied worker, and he's choosing the ocean level of the big planet. So I'm going to do a little commentary on what is possible there. To do that, by the way, you will have to print the mass driver. So I'm going to go ahead and move that mass driver to here. And this allows you travel between the two planets. So let me just review what happened. He chose a level where he has workers on one planet and a level where he wants to do work, namely ocean farming on the other planet. Now, the rules state he has to link these two with vehicles, but he can use what's called rocketry to, oh, Peter, I'm sorry. Rocketry cost on this planet is very prohibitive, so I advised you incorrectly.
Oh,
I apologize for that.
That's a lot of helium.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of helium. Joff, I could have said that rocketry is impossible on this planet, and for all intensive purposes, it would be the same.
Yes.
Got it.
No mass driver.
I'm going to step out for just a minute. I'll be right back. I have to get a drink of water.
So, other people who know the game better, ignoring the rocketry cost, the mass driver would let you go from ground level of one place to sea level of the other?
Yeah, but you need to pay the... Rocketry allows you to connect 2 levels on the same planet without having bridge between them.
Yeah. So these are like bridges.
So the space is considered to be both planets at once, yes?
Yeah, space is on board.
Exactly.
But and so rocketry gets you to space on Lighton, mass driver gets you over to store, and then rocketry again gets you back down, or you have to spend more to keep going down?
Yeah, but this planet is not good for...
Yeah, I can answer that. Rocketry is good to act as a temporary bridge between any or all non-solid levels on a world.
Okay.
And
or
if you paid
or
16,
two worlds.
it'd be any or all on the gas giant. But for most worlds, it's just one.
Right. If the cost on the right planet was 1, for 1, he could have gone up, used the mass driver, and gone down.
He would have to spend 1 to go up, and he would have to spend another 1 to go down, and he's got 2 helium.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, so I choose only this ground. I print HEP on ground.
Okay.
Which makes pollution, and I cannot pollute anything on this level, so I can choose anything.
The rules state that you can, well, no. It's possible to pollute HAB, so if there's nothing else to pollute, you'd pollute the HAB and kill the commander. But you're allowed to spend 1 food to instantly clean up pollution. Otherwise, here I'll just show you. You flip this over here, and the commander would bail out, and he would have to live like Tarzan in the North Pole, where there's some jungle there. So it is possible to pollute something on the ground.
But you, okay.
Okay.
So just to summarize the rule, whenever you 3D print something on a biohazard, you have to pollute something at that level if there's anything to pollute at that level. But you are allowed to instantly clean up your pollution by spending a food. In general, spending one food cleans up one pollution.
Yeah, I will do so. And one food. Then I gain the food, and I have one allied worker. I gain one food. And then I
All right, so you're doing spawning.
And I do the spawning to.
All right. So he did spawn work, which is located here. Where? Right there. All work costs 2 food. That's another general rule to remember. So he used up all his food, or almost all. Yeah, almost all.
So he 3D printed a hab for free.
Yes.
And then put something in it.
Right. He 3D printed a hab for free. He gained 1 food for choosing a work site with a somebody who likes him.
Yep.
And then he spent 1 food to clean up the pollution that hab created, and then he did 2 food to populate a newborn into that. And now he's got 1 more food, which he will probably save, I think, for next time.
And now I progress oxygen on.
Yes, you progress oxygen. Oh no, I'm sorry.
No, oxygen.
Urbanite is what you progress.
Because
now, you have to make an outbreak roll, except that if there's no pollution at your worksite level, then you don't have to make the roll and you can skip it. So that ends your turn, and we're going to go. I'm sorry, what was that?
He's an urbanite because he's in a hab rather than on a resource?
Correct. Let's go over the 3 kinds of workers. There are 3 types, and there are they're mentioned here, I think. But if a dice is on a hab, then it's called an urbanite. If it's on a disc like this, it's called a farmer, and the color of the disc and the color of the farmer have to be the same. And finally, if it's on goo, say we do this, and we have, say, this is called a monster or a grendel. And so those are all 3 types of workers in the game. And they're all handled the same. It just depends on their substrate. What are they sitting on?
Got it.
Okay, I should have explained that before. Now we're going to go to Maxim. It's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
So the first thing you have to do
if you promote me, I can set up turns, make it more clear.
What was that?
Okay.
If you can promote me, I can set up turns.
Oh yeah. That's a good plan. I'm gonna promote you. I'll promote Eric too. So Maxim, go ahead and roll the dice. Roll 1 dice.
Should I move the pawn to second
yes,
generation?
Yes, move it forward first. Okay, now roll the blue dice and let's see what you rolled. So you rolled a 3. Now you are in this upper track. That means you're rolling event for the big planet. So we'll look at number 3 on the big planet, which is here. And so it looks like we have ring rain. You know, if you have rings around a planet like Saturn and the rings start to fall down on your head, then you know it's going to be a bad day. Any rate, this is ring rain. And there's 3 icons on this level, and we have to go through all 3. The first one is I'm going to roll for the latitude for this first one, and it's 5. So we're going to rain water from the sky down onto number 5. Yes, it goes to the lowest elevation. These little dots mean elevation.
Okay.
So that's the rain. Now, it so happens that the rain is reducing the albedo. There's not so many clouds, so the planet is warming up. So we have to schedule warming in 4 turns. And I'll do that here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got a warming event for Stur. All right. And we also have sulfur rain. And we bring this to the same latitude of 5, I guess it was. Thank you. There. It's going to bury this irrigation ditch here. And final event on this planet is called Station Fall. Now, Station Fall is a destructive thing that destroys anything plastic and damages anything metal on a world, but there's nothing built here. If there had been a HAB, a Zeppelin or something in the sky, or vehicles here, they would have gotten damaged, but in this case, nothing happens. Now, okay, Maxim, this is your first game, but you're going to have to select. You're going to have to select your work sites. Now, the important
I think
thing,
I have some ideas what I would like to
okay,
do.
go ahead and
Yes.
express them. One of them
Yes,
is going to have
I will
to
think
start.
out loud.
What's that?
Yeah, I will think out loud.
Yes.
So, my first instinct is to cool the planet down, because
Yes.
it will, because it will restrict also the amount of goo stuff that could spawn in it. It also make the place more habitable for the people that
All
I
right.
want it to be. And
So you're talking
could
about cooling down the small planet, right? Leeton.
Yes.
Right.
And I wanted to do it by reducing the albedo by raining down the water. This seems
All right.
logical.
This
So this is the and this is the cloud seed action. So this is the first
All right.
work site, and the second work site I will choose is the farming one, because that's
All
just
right.
what I do.
All right. This
So now
seems
I have to connect.
a reasonable plan to me. So you've chosen your work sites. Now you're going to have to connect these 2 work sites with a vehicle. And you have basically 2 choices here.
But
You
but,
can
but you
either
need
do
the gas vehicle for cloud seeding.
Are you advising a gas vehicle, Peter?
Because for cloud seed you need gas vehicle as a requirement.
Because
Yeah.
you have to build from where the worker is, I am.
What? Say that again, Joff.
The airport has to be where the worker is, or the airport could be in the destination.
Oh. You can, when you print a vehicle, or a HAB for that matter, it can be anywhere between or on your work sites. So the
Okay.
airport.
But the airport matters.
Because you have to leave.
He has a basic choice, assuming he's not. He can either build a vapor vehicle that's here, because this level, the airport is vapor, or he can pick a gas vehicle here. And you have to know the game pretty well to know which vehicle to pick. A gas vehicle is good for creating farming company, and he is an oxygen player, so this might be a good logical thing, is to go ahead and place a gas vehicle there. I think that's what I would do. I think it's more useful than a vapor vehicle.
Multiple people have a question, I think. What's the point of the airport? What's the limitation that the airport imposes?
All right. Well, the limitation of the airport is basically this. If station fall occurs to the non-airport end, nothing happens.
Okay.
If it happens on the airport end, the airplane crashes.
Got it.
Okay. So this is done. Also,
right.
the worksite has to be.
But you made
The worksite has to be a gas vehicle. So should I do it like this?
That's okay.
This is fine. Let's keep going. I'll talk you through it. Okay, Maxim. You've got the right idea. So you picked your work sites and you have your connection between them. Now you did print on a pollution here, and so in order to avoid killing off polluting one of these two, you're going to have to spend a food immediately to do what's called instant clean. Instant clean. So obviously, unless you want to get shame right away for killing off the commander who likes you, then I'm going to go ahead and lower this food for you by 1, because otherwise it would be be just
a question. Why can't I pollute the sulfur or the lava?
Because
that's a very good question. It looks like you could pollute them, but they are both oceans, and so they are actually at the DHZ level and can't be polluted. You can only pollute things on the ground, and there's not a single lake on the ground of this desert planet. The only thing you can pollute on the ground are the habs these two guys are living in. And so now you've picked the 2 levels. The next thing you do is food. You've got on your ground work site, you have 2 guys that like you. They're not happy, but they like you. So you get 2 food total. So go ahead and rise your food by 2 points.
But I'll spend to do the work. Yes? So
no, we haven't gotten to that point yet.
Okay.
All right. Now, finally, we can go ahead and do work. Now, if you want to do cloud seed work, which is not a bad idea, you need to have a work site at a gas level, at a gas vehicle level. We do have a gas vehicle. It doesn't matter what gas vehicle, as long as it's any gas vehicle, it'll work. And you've got a work site at that level. So you meet the requirements for cloud seed.
Okay, so this way I put the water from the sky to the ground.
Yes. So you can take water, from the sky and place it onto the ground somewhere.
And I choose the rightmost.
Yes, you have to choose the rightmost disk. Exactly. And if you want to create black farmers, hikikomori farmers, you should rain methane, which is okay. That's an okay strategy. But if you want to do the blue farmers, especially if the world is going to be cooling down like you want it to, then you should rain liquid water.
And there is a mechanic when I cover up plants. So should I do it? I
If
don't
you
remember.
cover up plants, there's no problem. You just cover them up and they don't exist anymore. You flooded them out. But
But it's
if
better
there are
not.
bailouts, it makes the planet a bit more habitable if you do not cover up plants.
Okay.
Right there, it looks
So this is
just
done.
fine to me.
It costs you 2
Okay,
food.
so that work costs 2
Mhm.
food, so bring it down by 2. And now, if you wanted to, and I see this, I don't see any reason not to, you could do farming right now. You could,
And
You can make the company from the.
yes, I also think about making the company because it protects the.
oh yes, if you wish
stuff
to
that I
make a
like.
company, Peter is right, and you are right. So, do you want to make the company? That's perfectly fine.
Yes, for sure. I think it coincides with my strategy.
Okay, coincides with strategy. Then let's go ahead and make this purple, and go ahead and put your beryllium on that.
Mhm.
Okay. And now I assume you're going to do farming. Is that right?
Yes,
Or
also
you can do another.
changes.
Or you can do another cloud seed for
Yes.
1 food now. It's that.
Yes, and I have the question regarding that. So, if the state of the gas changes to vapor, what happens to the company?
Company is destroyed.
Yeah, the company will have to migrate to a level that where it's still at gas. This
would be
migration is
difficult.
free, but if the world cools down, then the planet won't have any gas anymore, and the company will be destroyed.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so, if that's okay with you, I will retract my decision to make
Go ahead.
to metalize the company. Thanks.
You could maybe even make a vapor
so-
company because it could move.
Yeah, you could make a vapor company possibly instead of
What do you
since
need?
you instantly cleaned it up, that would not change anything. The vapor company, by the way, is only good for one kind of company, and this is the noosphere, which is a very, very valuable company because that creates goo to block events. For instance, the noosphere work would do something like this. And right
But
now,
I'm not sure whether I want to go.
I'll just mention that there could be a huge catastrophe because of the rapid growth on this planet. If a Legion event is a 4, then there would be station fall that would destroy both of the urbanites on this planet. Because neither one
I am
are
okay with that.
metallized and there's no goo protecting them. This world badly needs protection. Now, you are not the urban player, and maybe you don't care if somebody else dies, but for humanitarian reasons, you might want to do a vapor company here and spend your phosphorus to create Gaian goo to prevent this catastrophe, which would wipe out most of humanity.
I think I will delegate this decision to other more humanistic guys.
Oh, I see.
So I will.
Like me, the capitalists.
Yeah, and yep.
Yeah.
And I will wait till it cool downs to make a nice company. So I think that the second work that I will do is, like Peter said, I will rain water from the sky again.
Yeah.
Now,
what Peter said. My advice is to do farming. Why?
Yes.
Because first of all, farming is not harmed in station fall. If all humanity does die and you create a farmer now, then at least the whole species won't go extinct. And you'll be creating somebody who likes you, and you'll be advancing your track, and you'll be getting food for this because every farmer gives you extra food. Yes, you can rain more stuff from the sky, but I think in this survival desperate time, my advice is to do farming. That's what I would do.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And,
Yes,
and for the
also maybe I deny building vehicles on this planet because people already know that I plan on changing the temperature. Okay, yes, I will farm.
All right. I think this is best.
Mhm.
Now, it's possible for you to create a
Yes.
farming company. Again, though, it's a gas vehicle and it will die if the planet ever does cool. But we don't know it's going to cool or not. It will cool if you rain more stuff from the sky, but we don't know if that will happen. So it might be a good idea to create a farming company,
and
but it might be
for the
dangerous.
farming, you can pay with the water from sky, which will
Yes.
make cooling.
Yes, he could pay water from the sky without spending his phosphorus, and I would recommend that. So I'll do this for you. I'll try to do this for you. So watch carefully, Maxim. You do farming, so we're going to reduce your food by 2. I'm going to move it for you down to 0. Then we're going to take a newborn, and the parent is one of these 2 urbanites there. The parent rule says that whenever you create a newborn, it has to be the same color as one of the workers on your work sites. And third of all, you get to choose what allegiance your baby is. Let's just say it's number 2 because you were the number 2 player. And then finally, to do this, you also have to spend biofluid. And so you could spend it from the sky. And this will, if you spend it from the sky, then we are going to schedule a cooling event on this planet. Is this what you want to do? Your basic choices
that
are
seems very
either
nice.
create a farming company. In that case, you would spend phosphorus and not cool the planet, or not or spend a biofluid from the sky and schedule a cooling, and you won't create a company because you don't want it to die before. Which do you want to do, Maxim?
I would opt for the choice of cooling down the planet and not spending phosphorus.
All right. So in this case, I'm going to take the cool and I'm going to schedule it 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll happen the same time as the warming. Did I do that right?
Yeah, because the other one was by the event that happened at the start of his turn.
Okay, thank you, Joff. I'm confusing myself. All right, so now, Maxim, you get to advance the tracks. And you get to advance the oxygen track by 1. I'll let you do that yourself. You have to roll for pollution, but you cleaned up all your pollution, but you do gain 1 food immediately for crossing the little food marker. And now go ahead and hit the turn marker for the next player. Gak. Oh, it's me. I forgot I was in the game. So first thing I do is I advance the turn.
I have a question about that. So
Yes.
the game is no more than 24 turns long, so we're going to have 4 turns each?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Now, you are allied to other players to some degree. I mean, in a competitive game, we'll count up victory points, but you'll be sharing your tech advances with one other player. Now, this is one aspect of the game that's not been play tested so well and why I'm so anxious for today's game. So I hope you have patience. It's going to take a while with many players, and it'll be a long time between your turns, but I hope you have patience with me, and I'll try to keep the game moving. I'm going to roll the dice. I'm rolling for the small planet. I rolled a 3. Ooh.
Oh, one of the dice controls which planet, one of the dice is the event?
Yeah, actually, I rolled 2 dice, and the second dice is a black one. It's not necessary, but it's just that often you need a second roll. But whether or not it's the big or little planet depends on this. It says store event and Leeton event.
Got
So
it. So
if it's in
we got
the
a Leeton
upper
event.
track, it's always a big planet. And if it's in a lower track, it's always a little planet. I'm in a lower planet track, so it's a little planet. I rolled a 3, which means we have sulfur rain. And I look at the second thing I rolled, which is a 3. And so that means in the northern hemisphere, in the lowest elevation, which is the North Pole, we have sulfur rain. So this plant has suffered a biblical fate of rain of brimstone. So now I get to, now that the events are done, there's no station fall that occurs at this level because nobody built there. A vapor vehicle would have died if it had been there. I am allied, more or less, to the people on the surface, including here. So I'm certainly going to pick this one. And me, who am I? I like urban and I like tech. So one thing that I would like to do is protect all those urbanites that are at horrible risk. So I'm going to choose here and here. They're already connected. But I think I'm going to build a vapor vehicle anyway, because I think I want to establish a company. So this will pollute the sky, and I'll pollute this. Why can't I pollute it? There, I finally polluted the methane, but I think I'm going to instantly clean it up for 1 food. So I'll go down by 1. I'm going to collect my food, which is 1, 2, 3 food, because there are 3 people who like me on this planet. That brings me to there. The first thing that I want to do is noosphere. A noosphere means creating a carpet of goo to help protect the planet from bad events. And these bad events could really harm me. So I'm going to spend 2 food for that. And I'm going to place some Gaian goo here. This covers up the events so they can't occur.
And
it also
when the planet
climate change.
when
What
the
was that?
when the planet cools, it will die or it will migrate.
No, Peter, I've experimented with many rules before on these Gaian goos when the climate changes. Should they stay in their lairs? But the rules have evolved to a point, but now that's a victory track, that the Gaian goo never moves and does not have to stay in its lair if the climate changes. So it will not die during warming or cooling.
It will change form, or it will stay in the old layer.
It'll stay as its form, as its flying bird form forever. And when the climate changes, it will still survive, even though it's no longer in a lair.
Okay. So it'll sort of sit there and do nothing until the column comes back to it.
No, it will travel with the column.
Got it.
So
okay.
If the climate cools, which it will, the bird will go with it.
It adapts.
Yes, it adapts. It finds a way. Or I heard that in a movie somewhere. So I'm going to go ahead and create this company. This is a company for doing Gaian goo.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to spend 2 more food to mine phosphorus. Now I can do that because there is a hab at the level where phosphorus is located on this planet. And then my final food that I'm going to do is I'm going to create another Gaian goo. Now,
So you can do as much work as you want based on how much food you have?
correct.
Yes.
Okay.
So the way I'm going to work this is I'll spend my phosphorus, which I need to do to create Gaian goo. I'm thinking about this. It's not working like I was hoping it would. If I create Gaian goo at the ground level, I'm allowed to shove existing Gaian goo 1 level higher or lower. But if I shove it higher, it will protect my company, but put all the workers at risk, or at least the urbanite workers. And I'm an urban player. So I changed my mind. I'm not going to spend my last food. Now, I should mention that the reason I only spent 1 food, well, I was thinking of spending only 1 food to create goo, is that with a company, it only costs 1 food to do instead of 2. I'm going to sit on this, so I'm going to keep my phosphorus. I'm going to. I did not advance. I
Wait.
did advance the company track, so
Where?
I'm going to advance the tech to here. I'm going to hit the end of my turn, and now it is. It's
My
your
turn.
turn, Duff.
Where does it say that it only costs 1 food to make goo if you have the company?
Okay, let's look at your track here. At your
Yeah.
It says it. Damn it! Did that get edited off?
Nice try, game designer.
Nice try. Yes. Well, it used to be on this page. It looks like it. All right. So the rule is that all work costs 2 food, but if a company for work exists, it only costs 1 food. And I have to make a note here because
if anyone has the new Sphere company, then everyone can make goo for 1 food?
Correct. But the owner, if an opponent uses the company for cheap work, the owner gets a 1 food bonus, a royalty.
Whoa, okay. From the bank.
From the bank.
That's good to know. Okay. Then, okay. I have a turn, right. So, the turn marker moves, right?
Yes, so first thing you do, advance the turn marker.
Okay.
And go ahead and roll. I have to roll 2 dice and the blue one counts.
And is that cheaper work need that you are connected to the company headquarters or not?
Yeah, can you use the company anywhere?
Yeah, yes, you can. Now, as long as the company is linked, is bridged, if where your work site is, there's a bridge of vehicles going to the company, you can use it.
Okay. So you can't teleport to the company. You have to be able to get there.
Correct.
Okay. Right. So I rolled a 3 on the big planet. So that is the sky, which looks like rain, and station fall.
Right. And your second number rolled is 5, which is a latitude. So this is latitude 5. So we're going to rain into the lowest, which is
Yep.
here. Thank you for helping me. Then we also rain sulfur into the next lowest,
Which
I
this
guess
one?
Here.
no, actually
Yeah,
here,
here.
I think.
Yeah.
So that's sulfur to here.
Yep, sulfur to there. There's station fall, but there's no stations to fall. So go ahead with your plan.
And there is river flow, I think. Or not.
What was that?
Is there river flow now?
Oh, yes, there is river fall.
What's
let's-
Riverfall?
River fall means that
lakes
if there's-
go down to ocean, and according to arrows, so the blue goes here and the
Like this, and then like this,
yes.
and that's it. Oh, I see. It's flowing across latitudes.
Yeah.
Okay.
On this planet, it spirals, but on many planets, it looks more like a river.
All right. So I'm gonna work. There's just 2 worksite pawns because only one person's selecting at a time, so you just grab the ones from the previous turn.
Yeah. To end your turn, you're supposed to give your work sites to the next player.
Okay. I'm working in space and space, so I just go like this and this.
Yes.
Okay, I do that.
Okay.
I can print stuff.
You need to bridge.
Right. You should print. One thing you should print is the mass driver. So I'm going to put this here for you. The mass driver has 2 legs or 2 tails. It's the swallowtail design. One goes to the orbit of Leeton, the other to orbit of Stour. So, and another print that you could do if you wanted to is to print a hab here. If you want to have a moon base.
That is what I was going to do.
Now, this moon base, you probably already know, is incredibly valuable because there's beryllium on this moon.
It's funny. Yeah, on the capitalist.
So you printed a hab on a pollution, so you can either pollute the moon or immediately clean it up.
And if the pollution roll happens, what gets destroyed? A person?
All right. So if there's pollution on either of your worksite levels and you roll equal to or less than an amount of pollution, then somebody on your worksite levels, you choose who, has to bail out. In this case, your starman would have to bail out onto one of these 2 worlds, and that will not be fun.
It pains me as a capitalist to do this, but I guess I'll pay the food and not pollute it.
Yes. Well, you are not an urban player, so you don't care if urbanites die. But if pollution kills it off, you personally will be shamed.
That's you don't want that either.
All right.
Okay. So the mass driver is needed to connect L1 to both of the space sites on the planets.
You need to have your worksite connected by vehicles.
But what are the methods to connect L1 and space on the planets?
And
only the mass driver.
Right. Okay.
And that's it.
Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. And there's no royalty bonus for using other people's vehicles to bridge things.
No, there is not.
Okay. Great. So I built 2 things, and that's how many I can build, I believe. So I get food, right?
Correct. And you will get 2 food. 1 food because these guys like you, and another food because they are happy. They're at a level that they're acclimated. So you get 2 food.
Can robots really like anyone?
Have you ever seen 2001?
Yes, I have. I suppose there you go. All right, so then I'm going to do some work, right? That's what happens next?
Yes.
Yes, now you choose your work. And
So I'm, yeah. So, okay, hold on. This is where I think about the consequences of my actions. Right. Okay. So I'm going to spend 2 work to do,
spawning.
probably, but hold on one sec. There's something came back to me, and I'm just making sure I'm not forgetting something that was a really clever idea. Oh yeah, no, I have to. I got it. Okay. Oh, actually, I have lots of helium, right?
You do have lots of helium.
So actually, what I think I want to do is instead of building the mass driver,
Okay.
I want to build a solar sail so I can make a company out of it so I can spawn for only 1 food.
All right. Now, but if you're going to choose a level in space, in order to link it to anywhere, you will need 1 print to be your solar, be the mass driver. I'm sorry. And then
Or
the
I have to use
second
helium.
one could be a solar sail. For instance, you could print it here, but then you won't have a hab to
Yeah, never mind. I'll do it next turn.
Yeah,
okay,
next turn. I'm
yeah.
afraid I'll have to do it next turn because of the 3D print limits.
No, I get it. Yeah. So I'll spend 2 food. I'll spawn someone. Hey, I'll make them a 4.
All right.
And then let's see here.
So one thing that you could do is, if you like this guy, he's an urbanite, but he's allied to you and he's happy. He's at a happy level and he's at a very valuable level. It might be you want to do construction, spend your beryllium to strengthen it, just in case there's station fall. If a disaster happens on this moon and he dies, well, he'll be protected if you spend your beryllium to metallize. Now, because there's recycling rules, if later on in the game you want this beryllium for something else, for a company, say, or something,
I
then
can
you're
dismantle
allowed
it.
to recycle it.
Sure, that sounds like an awesome idea. So I will spend beryllium. And I will flip the hab.
No, don't flip the HAD. That's a bad idea. You
Oh, I
put
put the
the
beryllium
beryllium onto
on
the
the
HAB
HAB.
itself.
I got. And that's work, so it's 2 more food.
Yes, it's 2 more food. You did construction work.
Okay.
Okay.
And
So
now I
now,
just.
at the end of your turn, you advance the urban track by 1.
Okay, that's an outbreak and a bomb.
Yes. So the outbreak means you have to make an outbreak roll, but there's no pollution, so that's safe. A bomb means that, what does it say for bombing here?
For each bomb crossed during advancement, pollute 1 hab, lake, or Gaian goo, or kill a headquarters with bailout but no recycle.
Yes. So if you wanted, with all your helium, you could try to blow someone up. Now,
I have the option to blow someone up.
you have the option. This is not a since all the equipment that you're bridged to is your equipment, and are friends with you, it's unlikely that you'll want to do any bombing right now.
And bombing causes shame.
If it caught, yes.
No, we're above such things. We would never drop bombs early in the game.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and end your turn, and Eric, it's your turn. Are you there, Eric?
Yeah. Yes. I was just unmuting myself. I'm gonna see what I want to do.
Eric, by the way, is an intern at Ion Games. You're
Yes.
you're not really a board gamer, are you, Eric?
Not so much. Like I usually, the most things I play with my friends are card games.
I
Welcome
see.
to the deep end.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, but
So go ahead and
Phil,
advance your turn, Eric, and roll the dice.
Oh yeah, I'll do that first. Yeah. I saw that these planets doesn't have no of them has a solid level, so we can't make the mining company on these ones either.
Right.
Oh God, there's no solid level on any planet.
Don't fear. Beryllium Core is here to help you.
I see.
Yes, okay. And I'm doing the roll for Lita. It's a 6, so that's a volcano. And on
Thank you
one,
for
sorry,
not rolling a 3.
Yeah.
yeah. But that's oh yeah, that would destroy the company, and I don't want that either. I'm a company man.
Yeah.
Got the company, so okay. And also, what was this one? That's sulfur.
Oh, sulfur boils.
Boiling.
So, what was your second roll? Was it a 1?
One. Yeah, so it's this
Yeah,
one.
so that's going to go into the sky.
Yeah, because it's all, and the boil doesn't boil the oceans. They only boil seas. It's boil out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now you get to pick your levels, Eric. And
Yeah.
I don't know, it's not obvious where you want to go. I mean, this place
this
gives
gives me
a
a
lot
lot
of
of food.
beryllium, and they're allied to you, it looks like. It has, Jeff was very nice to you and gave you an ally on this beryllium moon.
Yes. Thank you very much for that. Okay, I'm gonna see. Do I want to make a space vehicle then? Maybe.
Now, I'll also mention, Eric, you are an urban player, and this urbanite is at risk. If there's station fall occurs, then he'll have to bail out, and you'll get
sorry. I'm not a company man at all. Forgot it. Yeah.
So you may want to metalize the starship.
Yeah, that one usually gets
would.
destroyed somehow. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. That one is so almost every game that one dies somehow.
Yes, I know. Well, they don't call him a red shirt for nothing.
No. And by doing that, I could do the construction company. No, why would I want to do that?
If he's really a red shirt, he should have gone down to the planet.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're.
But there are no friends there right now.
I think the event. Oh, question: should the plastic vehicle at Light and Ground be removed?
Ask the question again, Joff. I didn't quite hear it.
Should the plastic vehicle at Light and Ground be removed? Was the question. I don't know if one of the events would have caused that.
No, I mean, if we had rolled a 4 and the guy in goo was not there, then it would have destroyed this vehicle and this hab.
Yep.
And this hab.
Yep.
If we had rolled a 3, which I was praying that would not roll,
some rolls wrong.
It would have, the vehicle would have survived, but it would have swept this vehicle, this vapor vehicle, this I think it's called a raccoon, would have switched to its gray side, and the company would have been destroyed, and the tech players, both of them, would have gotten shame.
Got it.
So you, Joff, you want to try to make sure that tech companies don't get blown up, even if it's not your company. It's in at least somewhat your interest to try to protect it. You are like an insurance company.
Yep. But I figured step one was getting the beryllium out there to even make companies. So,
well, yes, that's you and your logical thinking again, Jeff. So, one thing, Eric, that I here is my advice, Eric, if you want my advice.
Yeah, I'm changing my work sites.
Yeah, I think my opinion is you should pick this work site and this works, in my opinion. But it looks like you're already doing that. If you choose
I'm picking this one because I have to metallize the one. I metallized the one up here.
Oh, yes, you're right. Never mind. I think you know what you're doing.
So mass driver plus new space vehicle plus other thing connects the sites. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
And I am going to. Well, I want those now. So yeah, I'm going to do the what's it called, the spawning. The tetragenesis, but I need a liquid vehicle for that, so might not be able to do that.
I think you could, if you wanted to, spawn a hab here, but you won't have a work site there.
No, but I could do a liquid vehicle, I guess, but no, then I need to be. Well, I could still make the liquid vehicle. I still have one print left.
Yeah, I know, but you've got to print it at its airport level, and you don't have a website at a liquid level, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. But then what?
Wait,
I could
hold on.
I could just
you could do that, yes.
Yeah.
That won't give you as much food, but I guess these guys don't like you, so it doesn't really.
Yeah. And I have a lot of, like, I still got, if I did like those 2 levels, I would have gotten 7 food, but 5 food is enough. I don't need to do that much work right now. Oh yeah, now I forgot. Okay. Damn. Well, I might just do this actually and just do farming, no, mining 2 times, right? Can I even mine? No. Yeah, I can. I can still mine, right? Even if I don't have the solid.
Mine phosphorus.
Yeah. So I'm gonna mine some. I'm mining 2 phosphorus.
I think that's a good move.
And then I'm not really doing any more after that.
All right. Well, end your turn, and we'll get to Lior. Sorry for the long delay, Lior, in getting to your turn, but go ahead and advance the turn marker. And because
Hello.
you're there, Lior?
Yes, hello.
Yes.
Can you
So
hear me?
you don't have to make a roll because events are happening on your turn. So
Yes.
we're going to do. I'm going to advance the turn for you. We'll do cooling of Leeton first. Now, we have what's called a homeostasis rule, which is described here. Unfortunately, it's blocked, so you can't read it. But it basically says that if there's Gaian goo on a planet, which there is, that you have to roll a die. If I roll equal to or less than the amount of Gaian goo, then the climate change does not happen. In other words, this goo, these green birds, stabilize the planet. I'm going to make a roll here, and I rolled the 6. So the roll failed, so this whole thing will go to here, and the bird will travel with it to there. So the planet cooled, and this gas vehicle goes away.
You could possibly reroll because your company, but it's.
What's that?
Your
I didn't.
Your new sphere company allows reroll.
Yeah, the Noosphere company will travel to here, which is a vapor level, and it will rotate a little bit. I have to do this carefully so I don't mess up the world. All right. Now, this vehicular migration never causes pollution. So we still have the company, and that's about it. But we have to do the one-shots as well, which mean a rain out of sulfur rain out, which is described here. Rain all sky discs of that color. Discard the vent chit. We don't have a vent chit. So this one is going to go into southern hemisphere, into the South Pole. We also have a water freeze event. Oh God. No, a water thaw event. So ice melts. I thought for a second this farmer would die, but no, it looks
It's
like
water. Yes.
It's okay now.
The
it
farmer
looks like
is
he's
safe.
okay. Now we have to do the warming on Stuar as well, and there's no Gyangu here, so this will warm to here.
Perfect.
And we have sulfur rain out, but there's nothing to rain. I'm going to roll.
And why do we have sulfur rain out when that happens?
There's one
Whenever you have climate
There it is.
change, all the one shots in the window,
I got it.
one shot window occur.
I couldn't see it. Got it.
Yeah, and in it looks like all this water is falling into latitude 5, which means this will go here, and this will go here. And now that this whole latitude is full, the last one will remain.
So the flow happens after the rain?
Yes, the flow does happen after that. That's a good question, because this will go here.
That's it.
And that's it. Not to make.
Wow. Okay. Great.
We have one more event. I have to make a note. I'm sorry, I'm pausing the game. And that last event is that the water is changing to ice.
Are you sure this planet has it right? Because I think it should be flipped. Because it's warming now, it should be
Yes.
ice turning to water, and on other end it should be
Yeah, I know.
other way.
You have to bear with me, Peter, that the gas giants are weird. I don't know why they're this way,
Yeah.
but as the ground layers get hotter, the upper layers get colder. And I don't know why this is, but I used a planet simulator on this.
Okay.
But
Science.
I never visited gas giant.
All the stuff that happens below the beryllium layer doesn't really matter. So
yeah.
Clip everything to ice, no? Oh no.
No, they're not polluted.
Yeah, sorry. But everything needs to be turned to ice.
Everything on this planet, I think, except the oceans, is
Non-polar.
This.
oh, I see. Turns to ice means blue turns to white, and
Yes.
yeah.
Does anything else change color, or just those two?
Just
That's
those
simple.
two.
Got it. Okay.
Okay,
Water.
it looks like we've frozen this planet over. And now, Laura, you get to choose your 2 work sites. And
Yes. So one quick question first. I don't know if it was covered before I joined. So my player sheet says that I'm monster and tech,
yes,
but on the okay, so I assume that I am monster and urban. Oh, sorry, and the progress chart says that I'm monster and urban.
oh,
And
really? Is
yes, and
progress chart? Let me see.
I'm not the only one with. So I checked also Star. Star is tech and monster. It says,
Yeah,
which is like me.
that's a mistake, Lior, on the advanced track. I have to get this updated. Thank you for pointing this out.
On the track. So I'm really monster and tech, but then
Yes, you are really monster and tech.
so Jeff's player aid also says tech and monster.
Really, where's his player aid? Can you show it to me?
Here.
Uh,
From the name capitalist, for me, Jeff should be tech and cities. Star on the progress
Right,
track
but
is
that's biped.
oh yeah, and it's
right.
no, it's you.
So,
on the progress.
if I understand the situation, it looks like you and Jeff are showing as the same two progress tracks. And I have to peek at my cheat sheet, at my
I think I should-
design sheet to see
I-
if this is correct.
I think I should totally be urban.
Yes, I agree.
In a 6-player game, Fish is supposed to be tech and monster, and Star is supposed to be tech and urban, I thought.
But then you've got tech and urban for biped.
All right. Well, there was a recent change. Matthew Pons wanted a change, and I had to rearrange all these things.
That guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is
That guy.
company 4 times. And
But to answer your question, Star, tech and monster, that's what it is. And Fish is supposed to be monster and oxygen.
Yeah, it also makes sense with eco-conservative ecology.
Yeah. So it looks like that's supposed to say, according to my notes, that you are an oxygen player. So that your second track should be oxygen and not tech. And I apologize for this.
Oh, no problem. Just I think everyone now needs to make sure that they're playing for the right points, for the right victory points, or for the right tracks. Let's say.
Yeah, well, I'll say them out loud. Soul is supposed to player number 1 is supposed to be oxygen and urban. Player number 2 is supposed to be oxygen
Wait.
and tech.
No, wait. So on the progress bar, this is incorrect already. So on the progress bar is monster oxygen.
Yeah, on the progress bar, you'll have to ignore that. But take a look at your sheets, which are supposed to be correct, although number 6 is not correct. So,
yeah, Soul is correct, the sheet.
All right, for number 2, the sheet should say oxygen and tech.
Yeah, it's correct.
All right, and number 3 should say tech and urban.
Correct.
Number 4 should say tech and monster.
Correct.
Number 5 should say monster and urban.
Correct. And 6 we know. Okay.
And monster and oxygen. So yeah, this was at the request of Matthew Pons, and it looks like I didn't do a good job implementing it.
Okay. So I am monster oxygen.
Yes.
Okay. So now I'm starting my turn. So I want to create Go, right? And
So
build
one thing
farmers.
you could do if you wanted to is create a monster right here. There's already goo there, and a worker dice on this would become a monster. The advantage to you is, first of all, it advances the monster track, and second of all, it gives you, there's a lot of food being generated at this level. Even though these guys don't like you, they give you 1 food just because they're happy. And if you have a blue worker that's both happy and likes you, then you'll be getting 5 food at this level, which is a lot of food.
Yes. Okay. Sounds good.
Did you roll for events first?
Sorry again.
Did you roll for event?
He did not have to roll for an event because there was warming and cooling.
Yeah.
You do not roll if there's a chit event.
Yeah.
Okay. So that sounds like a good plan. In order to do this, I need teratogenesis, right?
Yes, you'll need to do teratogenesis work.
Teratogenesis. And if I want the company, I need beryllium and a liquid vehicle.
Right.
Which is possible to do here. And then I'm checking quick.
If you want a company, the easiest way is to choose this level and this level and create a liquid vehicle at the DHC of this level. This would also explore the depths of Leeton. And
my second let's say line is to get phosphorus to be able to create farmers.
Right.
And in order to do this, I can just mine it from the ground using the workers here, right?
Right. Yes, you can do that.
Okay, and the mining company is
impossible.
Sorry?
There is no possibility for a mining company because the mining vehicle needs solid level, and at the moment, there's no solid levels on these planets.
Yes, it's only liquid and vapor. Okay, so then I'm going with the Grendel option. The monster, the Grendel, it's the same. I forgot already.
Yes, monsters and Grendels are the same.
Yeah, okay. So then I am, and should I do the company? Yeah, let's do the company.
If you do the company, then you'll probably need to choose this as one of your levels, I think, because then you can 3D print a liquid vehicle. I mean, it does not give you as much food, but if you want a company, then that's probably a good place to be. Now, I wanted to mention some, but yeah, go ahead with your turn. Thinking of that I forgot about tsunamis, and tsunamis are possible on this world. This is a tsunami icon.
It's new, no?
Should a tsunami occur, any urbanite next to an ocean, in particular, this guy would get. I don't know if you've seen a movie where a whole wave of, a 20-meter wave of boiling hot lava or brimstone comes on the hapless city and destroys all the inhabitants. Well, this is the reenactment of that.
Okay.
So, as a tech player, as the urban players should have as a pretty high priority to try to protect against tsunamis by printing goo there. But you would be interested, if you're starting a company at that level, you also want goo at this level.
Yes, it's true.
So one of the things that you need to do with these two levels is, of course, print a vehicle. So choose a submarine or something and print it here.
Yes, my only difficulty with this is that I'm going to pollute pretty much.
Well, two pollution, but you're getting a lot of food.
So I can be nice and okay.
It depends on what kind of guy you are.
I'm of course an eco-conservative ecologist. So I guess I will get rid of the. Okay, so sorry. So I need a liquid vehicle, right? Liquid, space, solid, vapor. Where's the liquid? Sorry. Here is the liquid.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to put it right here, and then I need to. So
you can
now
either spend 2 food right away to instantly clean it up, or you pollute 2 levels, one at one ocean and one ground.
Right away, but I still didn't get my food because only now I'm getting the food. So it's like -2 from the food I'm going to get from all the workers, right?
Well, technically, you spend the food right now, and you have 3 foods, so you can spend it.
I started with food. Sorry. Yes. Okay. So I will spend this food. So I will be nice to everyone, even though it's a competitive game. And then
you
so now
gain your food.
Yes.
And the food you gain from these levels is 1, 2, 3, because these 3 are happy. They hate you, but they're happy, so you gain 3 food.
I think hate is a bit of a too strong word, but maybe.
Yeah, well,
they just don't like me.
yes.
Okay. So I gave myself 3 food. I'm now at 4, and I can create the Grendel.
Yes.
So I'm making a blue die, and of course I'm going to set it to fish.
All right, set it to number 6. Perfect. Put it on top of the Grendel.
Like this.
Perfect.
And this costs 2 food, right?
2 food. And if you want to start the company, it costs no food, but put the beryllium on the submarine.
So beryllium goes on the submarine. Do I need to flip it?
Yeah,
No.
press the number 2.
Number 2, yes.
All right.
And then this goes here. Okay. And this advanced the monster track.
Yeah, but we don't. All advances come at the end of the turn. You still got 2 food left.
2 foods. Yes.
So there is one thing that you could do if you wanted to is mine phosphorus. Now, phosphorus will be essential for creating monsters later, and you happen to have a level on a phosphorus mine.
Yes, it's true.
So this is, I think, recommended.
I'm going with it. So I'm paying 2 food, and I'm taking 1 phosphorus. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Now you're out of food, so we're going to go ahead and advance the tracks.
So I'm advancing the monster track.
Yes. You get
And this causes
an outbreak, but you have no pollution. You get an uplift, but there's nothing to uplift. You also advance the tech track.
yes. And it's the same thing. And with that, I finished my turn.
All right, go ahead and end your turn. And we go all the way around to go ahead, Peter. It's your turn. You advance the track and make a roll.
Yes.
And you're rolling for the little planet.
1.
Oh, I think this is well, no, we metallized the starship. So the number 1 is here, and the event is station fall, but it says mass driver is immune. But what does happen, however, is that this hab is damaged. So this gets recycled to player Omega, which is here. But we're all very grateful for player Omega on saving the Starman's life, the red shirt's life. So now it's your turn, Peter. You can select your work sites.
I select these work sites. Print some vehicles along the way.
See, Joff, some people care about what happens below the beryllium line, apparently.
And I make some pollutions. Then I make 8 food.
One thing that I forgot, we do exploring, and this is Fish did the exploring. The rules say if you choose a DHZ or trench as a work site, which player Fish did, you get to explore this planet. So we explore by flipping this over like this. So that shows that you can contact purple creatures here, red creatures here, or mine phosphorus here.
Yeah, in that case, maybe I change my. I will not print here. And I choose these 2 work sites. I will not pollute. And I print gas vehicle here. And hub here. Oh. 1. I still make 8 food. I paid 2 food for construction company, for construct help on ground.
If you construct that one, then he's safe from tsunamis. If you construct, I don't know, construct this one, I mean, because tsunamis only harm plastic cities.
No, I cannot make gas company here. Yeah, it's vapor. My bad.
Are you restructuring?
I forgot it's vapor, not the gas.
Which company do you want?
Vapor.
You want what?
Vapor company. How do I need it? Probably not.
Oh, there's a vapor company here. There should be another one. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I do not. No, it's okay. I will not construct this one. I do the domesticate on sirens
All right.
2 times.
All right.
And adding Grendel to trench.
So, the domesticate company is a SCF vehicle. Do you have an SCF vehicle? Do you
No.
want it?
No.
All right. So that will 2 domesticates will cost you 4 food, right?
Yes.
All right. But I see your plan. If you can create companies or monsters, you'll get to uplift these
Yes.
you'll get to uplift these creatures and you can make them into your allies.
Then I construct. You can domesticate in any color matched lake.
Yes, any
But it
color
says that
matched
it has to
lake.
be a bridge level, no?
Oh, that's a good point.
That's a good point.
I don't know how to point. It says it right here on the table.
You
Yeah.
point with tab. So in that case, I change my work site to trench. And I print liquid vehicle there. And add 2 pollutions. And instead I will contact the lava Skuga.
Those are better because they're happy, they're acclimated. I think I would do it there, but because they're at a level where they're happy.
I think it's.
But you can do it up there if you want.
If they're color matched, right?
Right, if they're color matched.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I use 1 food to pollute pollution, to clean pollution. Oh, maybe 2.
Now, let me say, Peter, that your work sites are here and here.
Yes.
When you make the pollution roll, you only count pollution on this level and this level. So you would count this pollution, but you would not count this pollution. So it'd be safer for you to clean up this pollution down here and not care about the ocean, since you don't have any workers living in the oceans. You don't care how polluted it gets.
Okay. Oh, I do not roll for oh, then I advanced. I advanced nothing, I think.
Okay. All right. Maxim, it's
Okay,
your
so to
turn.
be
Go
clear-
ahead and advance the turn and roll a die.
Yes.
Ferals are farmers or not?
The ferals are not farmers. Only dice are workers, and workers are farmers if they're on discs, if they're on cities or habs, they're urbanites, and if they're on goo, they are grendels. But ferals are not workers, and they are not farmers, urbanites, or monsters. Okay, so you rolled a 4, right?
Yes.
On the big
4.
planet. So
Mhm.
if we look at the big planet, number 4, it looks like we boil off methane, which is, I'm going to roll which hemisphere that is. 6. So this methane will boil off into the sky.
Methane is
But
wait,
there
methane-
is no
methane-
igneous that goes down, so nothing else happens with this event. You can go ahead and choose your work sites, Maxim.
Yes. So to be clear, I cannot 3D print on just whatever space I choose. It has to be in between the work sites. Yes.
Yes, in or in between the work sites.
Mm-hmm. And that's a shame. But okay, so I think I will just follow Peter's actions. I will make a company so that the track will move forward, and I will uplift a worker to create a farmer. And,
Yeah, that sounds
yes,
like a
but-
great plan.
Mhm. So I will make a company out of the submarine.
All right, but wait. The procedure is first you gain your food. This is in step 3.
Yes.
And the
So
food
it
that
will
you
be-
gain from this, to me, I think we're talking 2, 4, 6, 7. I count 7. Is that right?
What's the 7th?
I counted 8.
Okay.
Counted 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm. I cannot clean up this pollution for 1 food right now. It costs more food. Yes.
You
You
can.
can clean up pollution anytime during your turn as long as you're linked to the pollution. So yes, if you want to, you can clean up the ocean right now
Okay.
for 1 food.
I will clean up this ocean.
Yeah, just press the number 1 over
Press
it. Hover over it and press
Yes.
1. Okay. So that cost 1 food, Maxim.
Yes.
Then what sort of work do you want to do? You want teratogenesis, right?
Mhm.
So
That's
if you
right.
want teratogenesis, first of all, you want to do work here to create Gaian goo. Now, I own the company. This will give me a royalty, but it'll only cost you 1 food.
Can I choose
and
to opt
phosphorus.
not to do it?
What's that?
Can I choose to not have the discount because I have a lot of food?
The answer is yes. I've
choose
changed my
not.
mind on this question many times, but if you do not want to take the company discount, then you can pay the full price and I will not get a royalty.
But
Is that
if
what
I
you want?
create my own company, yes, but if I create my own company right here, then I have the discount either way.
Let's talk about that later. Right now you're doing another
Okay.
kind of work.
Only company you can make from liquid vehicle is irrigation, which you can do.
So let me just say, Maxim, that we're talking about two different kinds of work. One of them is noosphere, and noosphere creates goo. The other one is teratogenesis, and teratogenesis adds a worker to goo to make a monster. So it's two steps, and so those are two different companies. One's a noosphere company and one's a teratogenesis company. So right now, in order to create a monster, you need to create goo first. And probably you'll want to create it here. This costs a phosphorus, and it'll cost you 2 food unless you use the noosphere company.
I don't use the company, so it costs me 2 food.
All right. So go ahead and put a fish here.
Yes. Where is it? I cannot. Yes, I can select it. Okay, I put a fish here.
Okay. Now, that was your first work. Your second work will be teratogenesis. And after you do teratogenesis, you can create a teratogenesis company. But first, let's do teratogenesis work. This will cost you 2 food, so go ahead and lower your food by 2. Now you put a worker, a monster on here, and you get to choose anything as a parent. But the only eligible parents on your work sites are blue. So you will need a blue worker to place as a new human monster, a swimming human monster on this. Okay, it looks good. Now you still have 3 more food, and so you can do.
You can make the company if you want.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You go ahead and do the company now. But it's important in the sequence that you do the work first, then you create the company. Now you have more food. One thing that you could do.
One question: do you get the benefit of company after you constructed it, or you can use it during this work?
No, you only get the benefit after you create on the next part of your turn after you create the company. It can be on the same turn. So one thing you can do, Maxim, that I think would be useful is to mine more phosphorus because you'll be needing phosphorus to create these monsters. Well, you don't need phosphorus to create monsters, but you do need it to create goo. And it seems like oh, you're not a monster player, but you will need phosphorus to create oxygen, to create more farms.
Yeah, I'm not a monster player. I don't know exactly why I did it. Maybe I was influenced too much by...
I know why you did it. Because if you do a monster advancement, then first of all, it gives you an extra worker at the trench level. That's great. And
yes.
Second of all, it allows you an uplift, and you can uplift one of those lava things to your image, and that lava thing will be happy and your friend, so that will give you a lot of power in the trench. That's why you did it. But the question is, what do you want to do with the rest of your food? You can, as I say,
I think mining
mine
is a good idea.
which will be useful for creating farmers. And that seems to me, that seems like a good idea.
Yep. I will spend 2 food to gain a phosphorus.
All right.
And just the final one, I cannot change the color of the dice because the company is created after. Yes.
Right. Oh,
Via
yes,
my
your
company.
special ability.
Mhm.
Your special ability on this teratogenesis, let me read it and see if I can figure it out. A monster no, I'm sorry. Where is it? Here.
It's here.
May change the color of a newborn created by owner's teratogenesis. So you're right. Any monsters that you create from now on, you can change the color of. But you can't do it on this one because you created it before the company was established.
Clear.
So
this is the end of my work.
Because
yeah,
the company
I mean,
the company
if you
creation
wanted
happens.
to, Maxim, you could spend your last food to do Guy and Goo. I don't particularly recommend this, but it's possible. Guy and Goo does two things. It either creates goo if there's no goo there, or it shoves goo to an adjacent upper or lower. So if you wanted to spend your phosphorus and shove this guy and goo to this level, that would be you could do it with your last food, but I'm not sure that this is really helpful for you or not. It might be.
I would rather not do it. Maybe I could make a company, a plastic company, somewhere to just
No,
spend the
you're
food.
not
and
allowed to
clean.
make any companies unless you do the work. You have to do the work for the company first, and then you can create the company. So if you're not going to do anything
No,
more,
what I meant is a vehicle. Sorry, I misspoke. A 3D print vehicle, for example, right here,
yeah, if you wanted to, that
and
would create
clean up
more
the pollution.
pollution, but you would not be able to
Yes.
make it into a company unless you do the work of the company first.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So can I? Yeah, I will choose to do it if that's okay. And also, if that's the case, can I opt to instead give you the 1 royalty to gain 1 food to pay off all the pollution?
No, royalties come from the bank. If you choose my work to use my work, then it only costs you 1 food to do the work, and I will get a royalty of 1 food.
Yes. So it will increase my food in retrospective. Yes.
Yes.
I will place a vapor company
All
right
right.
here. And I pay off the 2 pollutions, spending 2 food.
All right. Okay.
Now I advance the pawns.
Yeah, now you go ahead, you created a company, so go ahead and advance that. You get to do an uplift, so probably this one is the best one to uplift.
So I remove this and change it to a dice, yes?
Absolutely, correct.
Nice. Okay, and then I advance the farmer spawn.
That is correct, and you get an extra food for this too. Okay, and you should end your turn, and it'll be my turn. I'm going to advance the track. Wait, did you want to ask something, Joff?
No, I'm good.
All right, I'm going to roll the dice, and I'm rolling for the little planet, and I rolled the 6, but the 6 is blocked by Guy and Goose, so nothing happens.
Yay.
All right, so for my turn, I'm going to choose this level, and I need beryllium badly. So I'm going to choose this level. And Do these guys on the moon, Joff, do they like me?
They do. You're number 3.
Oh,
They
they
love you.
like bipeds. All
Yeah.
right. So this means that I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 food.
2, 3.
So this is great. I don't think I need any.
Don't you get 8 food? I mean, doesn't matter, but
It doesn't matter, but maybe I get 8 if I.
you get 9.
I think.
Because don't all these guys like you?
They do. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7,
8, 9.
8, 9. I get 9 food. I should run for president. I want to. First thing I'll do is I'll spend 2 food to mine beryllium because I want beryllium badly. Second thing I want to do is there's no domesticate company, but I really don't have anything to domesticate. Mining cloud seed. New sphere. I'm going to spend another 2 food. No, I'm going to spend 1 food. 1 food and 1 phosphorus.
Yeah, the monster track should advance also. Maxim said.
Oh, we have.
Yeah, I forgot to advance the monster pawn, which will give 1 more uplift.
All right, go ahead and advance the monster because it's supposed to be at 2.
Yep. So this will make give an ability to uplift this monster.
Yeah, go ahead and uplift him to your image since you did this.
And this will give 1 more farmer and 1 more food and ability to bomb, and I will not bomb anyone.
All right.
That's it. Thanks.
So I'll spend 1 food and 1 phosphorus to shove this down. Then I'll spend 2 more food to mine another phosphorus. And I'll spend 1 food to create some more. No, I'm not.
I assume you don't get a royalty if you do your own company?
Yeah, you assume correctly. I don't get a royalty for this. No, this is stupid. I can't really get protection for Gaian Goo at this level. And if station fall happens, it'll be a disaster. So instead, I'm not going to spend that food to shove it, and I'll keep my I'll spend 2 food for beryllium, 2 food for phosphorus. Um, I'm going to do the construction company. No, I can't do a construction company, but I will do construction for 2 food. And I'll use that to metallize this thing. And I'll spend 2 more food to mine more beryllium. And I'm going to end my turn because
No track changes.
there's no track changes. I'm ending my turn.
All right. I advance the marker. I have a store event. 5-5. That is down there.
Down here, there's no methane to boil, and there's no igneous volcanoes to send to the trench, and there's no stations to fall, so that's a no event.
Like I said. And I think I want to go like this. Oh, if I select this as my work site, I would get a lot of food, correct?
Yes.
Yes, you would get,
More
well,
food.
not a super amount of food because this planet hates you.
Oh, it's aligned to right, but I would get 4 because they're all happy, right?
Oh, they're all happy, so you get 4
Yes.
food, so that's a lot of food.
And I'd get 2 over on the other side for 6.
Yes.
And I can do that, yes. Yeah, I'm not counting the red worker. There's the guy over here. It's the 4th one.
Right. Yes. The red one is not happy and doesn't like you.
I get a lot of that.
Yeah.
But if I go the other way, I only get 2 food and can't do much, which is not exciting. Hold on, I got to think about this for a sec. Okay. So I could do that, do that, do that. Sure, we'll do it this way. It's close enough. So I get 6 food. Oh, I got to 3D print some stuff. 3D printing an elevator is work, right?
It is work. And you can 3D print an elevator. You've got helium for this. You could 3D print it either from orbit for 2 helium or from the ground for 1.
Right. But I can't. I don't do it yet. I don't do it as part of the work site phase. I do it later on.
Not. You can't 3D print an elevator.
Yeah, you can. It's just sits on the ground and doesn't do much.
Well, yeah.
So I'll make a sail, and
I think 3D. I think elevator is a good idea. I should have done that. Why didn't I do that?
I don't know. I'm about to do it, so don't worry.
Well, for one thing, I had no helium.
Well, I'll do it. And sorry, and that's a pollution which I can like put over in the sky over here, right?
Where's this pollution from? From this thing?
Yeah.
You'll have to pollute either this or this.
Has to be in the region that it happened.
Yes.
I thought we were talking about polluting other things in different regions when someone else was polluting. Maybe I missed that.
If they did, they were cheating.
Okay.
You are allowed to pollute something else on the world if there's nothing left to pollute at the level.
Okay. Let's just say I spend a food for that.
Okay.
And then I'm going to so then I'm going to build the elevator. So I'm going to spend 2. Oh no, first I'm going to mine for 2, and then I'll build the elevator. So
Right.
So mining gets me a beryllium.
Correct.
And then I spend the beryllium along with the elevator. There's only space for one elevator, so it doesn't really matter. So I'll just.
Technically, you're supposed to use this one.
Which one?
Although it doesn't really matter that much. This one, because it's airport.
Oh, is it the bottom?
Yeah, is at the bottom.
Yeah, but that's not
And-
vapor. I need a vapor elevator. Oh, a vapor space. There we go. I'll use the railgun elevator. Sure. But again, I thought you could build from either end. I thought we covered this at the beginning.
You can, if you want to build it in orbit, it costs 2. That would have the elevator up here.
Oh,
But
well, that's true.
and that one you would use this
Yeah.
space.
No, I got you.
Because the milieu at this level is space.
Yep.
But that's more expensive.
Yep. I do the cheap one. Okay. And I have 1 food left, which I don't think I can do anything with. So
you could do company work. You could do if you felt like it, you could do Noosphere, but I guess you don't have any phosphorus. You could do domesticate, I think.
Oh, because I thought I had to be at the site where are there people to domesticate? Where are there ferals that I'm not seeing?
No, there's no ferals.
Yeah, I'm good.
But domesticate would create ferals.
Oh, I see. Nah, people would take them. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'll bank the food. So I created 1 company and that's it.
All right.
So outbreak and uplift. I think I'm good.
Okay. Go ahead and advance it to Eric.
Yes. Okay.
Go ahead and advance the track, Eric.
Yeah. Roll.
For the little planet.
Yeah. 4 is protected by goo, so nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
I'm choosing my work site, 1 up here. And also I'm staying here. I get 7 food, I think.
You're number 4?
Yes, 7 food.
Why 7? Oh, because you're up top and you get 2.
Yeah, 2, and here I get 5.
3, 4, 5, 6. Why do you get 1 for the red?
No, because this one is happy and he's allied with me.
Right, you're 5. Yeah, got it.
Yeah. And I am going to do new server and push this one down. Spending 2. Well, I could use the company, right? And just spend 1 food. who gets food by me doing that? It's humans.
That's me. I get 1 food for this,
Yeah.
but I'm not happy with this work.
No, yeah, you can get 1 food, and so I just spend 1 food for that, and then I am also spending my phosphorus, and I'm spending another food with we have the Tetragenesis company, so then Hand gets 1 food. So
Where are you creating a monster, though?
Oh yeah! Oh no!
All you did was shove
I can't.
something. You haven't. If
Oh,
see, the
wait.
problem is, Eric, you're not allowed. This I went to the same thing because it doesn't have
Yeah.
a layer. You're not allowed to create goo at this level.
No, I
It's
saw
a-
that.
It's a
Okay,
trap.
yeah.
Um,
I won't do that then.
yeah, that's why I said I wasn't happy with this work.
But then I'm doing this instead, and I'm getting 2 less food. I think.
Yeah, you're following my exact line of thinking. This is what I would do
Yeah.
on my turn.
Yeah.
Because then you can create goo at this level and create a monster at this level,
Yeah.
and therefore gain some more points. And
Well, so I'm still spending 2 food for doing that. So I'm spending, but then I'm only spending 1 phosphorus, right? Yeah, because that Genesis doesn't take a phosphorus.
correct.
So
So you only spend 1 to create a fish in the ocean.
yeah, and then what parents can I use? I can use a red one, I guess.
Yeah, I
And I don't want people to make farms, so I want to get this, make sure that this disappears. Then with the last 2 foods, I was at 6.
now one thing.
Yes, I got to see. No, wait. I've also lost the phosphorus. I still have 1 more phosphorus. I guess I could mine another phosphorus and push both of these up.
Now, one thing you could do, Eric. I mean, you are an urbanite. I mean, you're an urban player. Is that right?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I could make an
You
urbanite
could
there.
put either a red or a blue worker and create an urbanite.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm making a oh yeah, a red or a blue. Yeah, I'm making that one there. That costs 2 food.
Now, if you felt like it, you could create a company. I don't know if you want to, but you could send your beryllium and make this into a spawn company.
Oh yeah, now I remembered why I wanted to be in space. I wanted to protect that guy, but now it's too late. But I think I'm just going to set me up more for next turn and mine another phosphorus.
All right.
So I have 2 phosphorus again. And then my turn is over, but I advanced monsters with 1. And have with 1. So we urbanites. Oh, do I want to bomb something? No. No outbreak roll, right? No.
And did you advance monsters?
No, I'm going to do that, yeah.
Could bomb something again?
Yeah. No. Can't see a reason to bomb right now. And then I'm over, so it's my turn.
Yeah, so now it's me.
Yes.
So I just realized that it's only possible to create 1 more monster on the other planets.
You can
Right.
you can ship
Now
them.
you're allowed to create a monster here. Of course,
Yes.
and then do a new sphere to shove that monster higher or lower. And so you can create a number of monsters on this planet.
Ah, okay.
Sorry. I've been ignoring the monster creation rules. Why is that the only place you can make them?
Okay, in order to create Gaian goo, you have to create them on a layer, and that layer has to be the right shape. So this is a bird layer. And so right now, every layer is occupied except for this one on both planets. So this is the only place you can create more goo at the moment. After you create goo, you can do goo work to shove that goo into a non-layer.
Oh, I see. In other words, the square is not a goo shape.
Correct.
Got it. That's what I missed. Okay.
Okay, so by the same rules, I can also push, for example, this up here.
Yes, if you want to, you can create goo, a new sphere here and push that into space. Correct.
And then, okay. Okay. And in order to do this, I need phosphorus, right? Yes. Okay, so I think in general, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to push this guy up.
Okay,
And
that
then,
will cost phosphorus.
yes, this will cost 1 phosphorus that I have, and create a one go here, right? It's create and move.
That will cost another phosphorus.
Which I don't have, but I can mine, I think.
Yes.
And I would also like to create another monster. So
Sure.
I think I'm going to have enough food for all of this. So I'm starting my turn. So first I need to advance the pawn and roll the dice, right?
Correct.
So pawn advanced to 12. Dice. Roll. It's 4 and 2. And we are
On the big planet.
I think there's still nothing that happens.
Yes, there's no methane to boil and no station to fall, so that's a non-event.
I assume it's good. Okay, so now I'm going to choose my work sites. It's going to be these ones. Is it going to be stable on this? Yes.
I can't believe nobody's gotten shame.
Yes.
If I had understood the game better, I would have bombed something on the small planet and taken a shame when I had the chance to.
Yeah, that's an interesting statement, Joff, and
Well,
this is
'cause-
just the sort of thing I need to know. But at any
'Cause-
rate,
Yeah, because I mean the 3 blue 2s helped 3 people so much that disrupting that would have been worth it.
I see.
Or I should have built the elevator earlier and joined them, but one or the other.
Yeah.
Okay, so for this I'm getting, if I'm counting right, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 food, right?
Yeah, I think so.
The red one doesn't like me and is not happy. Okay, so I'm giving myself food. Okay, and now I want to mine. I want to do noosphere, and I want to do teratogenesis. So let's do it one by one. So let's start with noosphere. So I'm doing it here. I'm paying phosphorus.
Are you using my company?
Yes, of course.
All right.
give you.
Thank you. Come again. I'm giving myself a food.
So I paid 1 food for it. I'm moving this up.
All right.
Wait, but can I create here? Because this is
No,
square.
you're not going to be able to create more goo there. This planet is kind of a bad planet. It doesn't have any atmosphere.
Also, the other planet is kind of a bad planet. Okay. So I need to change my plans. It's possible to get from one side to the other side. I can get to here. And if I 3D print, I can also get to here. And here I can at least I can achieve something.
Yeah.
Then I'm not a total loser. So I changed my other work site to be here, and I'm going to 3D print one of these. So it's from gas to
Do you get
liquid.
the same amount of food?
I am getting the same amount of food because for the layer that I moved, I didn't get any food.
All right. Okay. So go ahead and make some 3D prints. You only have to print one vehicle to do this.
True. From gas to liquid. Let's say. So I'm taking this. Turn.
Allowed that. This level.
Sorry?
This level here is a gas level, so you'll need a gas vehicle if you put it there.
Sorry. Gas. Yes, makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gas. Sorry, I was looking at the right side. From vapor to gas. Okay. This creates two
pollution. One has to be in the sky and one has to be on the ground.
And where can I put it?
Okay, so we have one pollution icon here, so that means one of these has to be polluted.
Okay, I can choose.
Yeah, you can choose whichever one you want, and you just hover over it and press number 2. I think makes it polluted. Okay,
so one was
you have another pollution here. So anything on the ground, like
not
this.
count. That's an ocean.
Oh, this sulfur or ice can be polluted.
I will go with the sulfur. It's
all right.
I must say, it's totally random. I don't know now what the consequences of this choice are.
I mean,
okay, so
later on there could be creatures living here, and for instance, we have ice worms that you could domesticate right now, and so these with uplift could all be farmers. So the farmer player is probably looking, hey, I've got an ice planet. There's not many places to farm, but maybe with ice worm I could do a lot of farming.
Yeah, which is me, by the way. So I'm the ice worm guy. Okay, so now I'm going to do the noosphere that I wanted to do before here. So Phil, you already got 1 food, and I already paid one food for it. And it's a bird. Yes. So I'm taking 1 bird from here. Come, bird.
Yes.
And I did it here. So this was one action. Second action is to create a monster here. This is my company, so I'm going to pay also food for it.
Correct.
And to do this, I don't need any resource, right?
No resources needed, but and with your parents, it's going to have to either be blue or red.
Blue is not such a bad thing, I guess.
Blue would be great monster right here.
Why does it have to be blue or red again?
There's a rule called the parent rule. The parent rule says, as your parent, you have to choose the color of a dice that already exists on your work site.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, so I did this. Now I would like to mine phosphorus from here. No one has the company, right?
No,
No, no
there's
one-
no possibility of a company unless we change the climate.
So I paid 2 food for it, and I took 1 phosphorus. And maybe now I will push. Oh no, no, I will keep it as it is for now. So I finished my turn. I have 1 food
tracks.
left.
So,
Sorry?
Joff, I wanted to mention a
Tracks, yes.
a possible strategy for you. I don't know if this is any way interesting for you, but if you did create this company from this mass driver here,
Yeah.
and you dropped a stone on, say, this planet,
Yep.
well, that would create a lot of havoc among all the farmers there and urbanites and other people that live on this planet. But the rules state that stones falling from the sky are acts of God, even if somebody gave them a nudge.
I don't know how that happened. Yeah. Yeah. I thought about that, but I just suspected the possibility of it immediately being canceled was pretty high. So
Yes, if anyone has helium left, and player 1 has helium, but
and player 5 and player 6.
player 5 and 6, yeah, that's true. It probably would be canceled. That's true.
So I'm just
It might
investing
not give you any goodwill.
just to finish my turn, I'm advancing the monster truck.
All right.
Monster truck. And then it's an outbreak, which doesn't do anything, right? Even though I have pollution.
There is pollution.
Yeah, so you have to roll.
So you have to, since there is pollution, you got to roll.
Nothing will probably happen, but
But what can happen?
Something will certainly happen if you roll bad. If you
What can
roll
happen?
a 1, somebody dies. You get to choose who dies, and you will get shame.
So pollution on store will kill people on Lighten?
Well, sure. I mean, they may be living on Lytton, but remember, he's commuting them to work. Their workplace is on store.
Got it. Okay.
So again, just to make sure I understand. So if I roll less than 1, it's 1 and 2 because there is 1 here also.
Nope.
No, it's only you only count pollution on your worksite level. You have no worksite in the sky. So if you roll a 1, then that would mean your outbreak roll fails because you have 1 pollution.
And then I can choose to kill anyone on my work sites?
Correct.
Anywhere you have a bridge to. So right now, if you've got an extra food, you could clean it up. Otherwise, you're at risk of shame.
And then I'm getting shame. Yeah. Okay.
Wait, you can kill anyone in the bridge. So you could kill like basically anyone.
No, he has to kill somebody on his work sites.
Okay.
Yeah, on the work sites.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. So I'm paying 1 food before to flip this to 1.
All right.
Okay.
And then it's also an uplift, which is not relevant currently, and
but we don't have anything to uplift.
Yes. And the bomb, right?
Yes. you could, if you've got helium, you can bomb with this.
I got helium, but I'm okay with the status quo.
All right, go ahead and advance. And
So,
Peter, it's your turn.
I'm
Go ahead and roll the dice.
roll for Lytton. 1. How the space station is destroyed.
I have to leave for just a second.
Okay.
So, how it works now. Chicken roast. So the urban players get the shame, including me.
Sorry, who gets the shame?
Everybody who is urban.
Yes, urbanites. Everyone who has the urban track gets shame.
And
What?
Yeah, because it became a bailout in the space station. So
Okay,
he bailed out,
That's
and
just dumb. Okay.
yeah.
And the bailout
It
rules.
wasn't protected. If it would have had a beryllium on it and been metallized, it would have just destroyed
Yeah, sure.
So it's a little bit our fault for not protecting him. The urbanite players should focus better.
You should all be ashamed.
And I roll where he lands, and I can choose to be on better on star. Or
What were those dice for?
where,
Yeah, why did who
where the
rolled? I don't
the
think
worker from station will drop.
Oh, he goes somewhere.
He drove.
Yeah, he goes here. I've
He
already
drops
put him
here,
in.
but he cannot survive them, and he cannot survive in any adjacent space, so he dies.
Wait, he was placed on Lighten. Hold on, he's placed in 2 places.
He's already here. We already put him out.
And who put him there?
I put him out because that's where we've already rolled where he goes.
Okay, I'm back.
Yep.
No.
So he's now a.
So what's happening?
We're
he
figuring
got a
out where.
1. So it was a bailout. And then we had the 2 for the black one, so he was supposed to go here, but then someone rolled again.
No.
I choose the planet where he lands, right?
Yes, you choose the planet, and anywhere
Okay.
there's no methane anywhere. Okay, so he went there.
No,
Hold on.
I choose this.
Yeah, then it doesn't matter. I'll remove this one. So it was choose.
I choose star, and there is.
All right.
But he can't survive on a 4.
Yeah, and
No,
not
yeah.
on the border, so.
Yeah, so he dies. Yeah.
He can only survive on a plant. So the urban players will get shame for this. That would be me, for instance.
Wait, hold on. I'm totally confused where he can survive.
All right. So when a pharaoh bails out, you roll for longitude and latitude. He can survive. He gets to go into the touchdown spot or any spot adjacent. He can survive on. He has to survive as a pharaoh. He can survive on a plant or on a color matched lake.
Okay. And there's no plants in 4 on the big planet, so and there's no color match lake, so he's gone. Okay, got it.
All right. So I'm going to take a shame for myself here.
And
I should have protected him. And we have another urban player as well.
Yeah, I took my shame.
All right.
I choose this work site and I gain 9 food. I cannot start.
So, Joff, if you ever want to redeem your shame, I mean, put it back in the pool, you have to clean 4 pollution by spending 4 food.
Right, which means there has to be 4 pollution.
Yeah.
I brain have here 2 pollutions. And liquid vehicle. So I pay 4 foods to clean 4 pollutions. And I redeem the shame, right?
Yep.
And then we can spawn or domesticate. Goes to domesticate. Or to all my work and I regress urbanite strip.
But you built a hab, so it goes back, no?
No, but there's nobody in.
Oh, you see. Okay. Okay. Well, my thought process was that I could actually build
First roll
habs.
the die, Maxim.
Yes.
Advance.
Mhm. So it's 3, it rains methane and it's station fall. So it goes into some latitude, yes?
Yes, it goes into some latitude, yes.
Yes, 4.
Lowest.
Yes, it has to go there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, roll 4.
And the station fall
Nothing.
doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll just... my thought process before Peter's turn was that I could actually build habs in order to trigger the end of the game to have the last turn. But now it's not possible and I have to rethink it. The first workspace has to be this. Oh, I'm lagging a bit. Yes, I'm lagging a bit. And the second worksite, sorry, is. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I thought I was lagging. The second worksite is this one. So I gain maximum food. I mine beryllium, and let's say I do it twice. And I domesticate. So I put, no, this is the ocean level. So domesticate the fish. This is also 2 food.
You cannot do that.
I don't think you can domesticate the fish because you're not at a domesticate fish level.
Oh, is it also an ocean? It's the ground, no?
But we are here.
Oh, yes, it has to be white. Yes, I'm sorry.
You can domesticate worms, but there is no space for
no white.
I think you're allowed to domesticate worms. I'm pretty sure you're allowed to domesticate worms and start them on the moon of the other planet as long as they're bridged.
Probably
yes, it's abridged. Yeah, so that seems nice. Spend 2 food to make the.
It says bridge level of dead world.
I'm sorry, what does it say? Is that allowed?
It says on bridge level of dead world, so I don't think you can.
Well, on that world, so you're right, Peter.
Works, okay.
You're not allowed to go to the other world. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so I think I have to set up my future success if I can do it now. So I will probably mine once more, and I have spent that to beryllium, so I will gain it. And I will 3D print vehicles for the future. I first of all restructure this vehicle to this one.
Okay.
Okay. Also want to see what vehicles affect me in a positive way.
You can only build vehicles between your bridged levels.
Oh yes, yeah, but this one I restructure, so it's okay, right?
No.
About
it's still gas, so it's okay.
Okay, so restructuring is outside of the limits. Yeah, metalos here. Let's say no gas. Okay, I'll build this vehicle and I'll clean up by spending 1 food. And I guess I don't. Can somebody give me advice what vehicles to build?
I'm
So I'm not
sorry, say
sure.
that again.
I'm looking for an advice of what vehicles to build. I have one more.
You have one more 3D print
Yes.
and you want another vehicle. And what are your tracks that you're trying to promote?
It's the farmers and it's HQs.
Farmers and HQs, huh?
Mhm.
Well, the farmers will need the tractor, but you already have that.
Mhm.
And the HQs, the vapor is already done.
Phone company
Yeah, the spawn company,
needs space.
but we already have 2 of them, not as companies, but they're already in place. So you could make
Mhm.
companies out of there, but you're not really interested in urbanites at the moment.
But okay, let's leave it at that then. And how many times can I metallize?
As much you do the work.
Okay, and I've done 3 times. I know 4 times. I mined 3 times.
Well,
And
it has to be the thing you did the work
because-
for. So 3 minings is you can make the mining company, which can't be made.
Yes. That's right. Okay, guess then I'll pass.
And
Okay.
I think we lost some hub cheats because I see only
Yes, we lost a hab.
no, but I see only 5 hubs, and there should be
All right.
10.
There's only 5 habs.
Yes.
Um,
So I will clone.
so in other words, we don't have enough hab chits. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can clone them.
I will clone
Yeah,
them,
go
but
ahead and clone them, but I have to make a note to update TTS because I think there are 10 plus be included in the game. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. I'm rolling for the little planet. So I advance the dice and I roll. I rolled a 3 on the little planet, which causes rain in the southern hemisphere. Here. And it caused station fall, so this vehicle crashes. But not too serious. And I'm going to choose this work site and this work site. I think I'm going to print here.
Oh, when we lost the guy up top, do we drop the number of urbanites?
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Does that cause things to happen, or it just goes
No.
down?
It does not. Only advancements cause things to happen.
Okay, so it should be it. We can count, but I don't think we dropped it.
But
Yeah, the number of urbanites seems to be
I see 3.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
Oh, there's 4. Okay, we're good.
All right. So, I created 2 pollution on the planet, and I think I'll pollute 2 sulfur. And now I get 3 food for this level and 1 food for this level. So I think I go to my maximum of 6. This is kind of aggravating. I can create companies, but I can't protect them. So I'm going to mine phosphorus. No, I already have phosphorus. I'm going to spend phosphorus to shove this up. That costs me 1 food since I own the company. I'm going to mine some more phosphorus for 2 food. And I'm going to spawn for 2 food a new urbanite here. Which I guess will be this. Then I'll create the urban company, the spawn company here. This is at risk of crashing, so it's maybe stupid. Then I'll spend my last food to use the company to create another urbanite here. So I created 2 urbanites. So for all players, we have 3 bridged work sites, it looks like.
Ah, that's what that other marker was for.
And
I'm allowed to bomb twice. And if I had any helium at all, I would do it.
Mm.
And I'm sorely tempted to do pyro mining to create some helium, or breeder to create some helium, instead of the work I did, but I don't think I'll disrupt the game now. But it seems like that would be a a sane thing to do. Since I advanced twice and I got 2 bombs, it seems like that I should be bombing the hell out of monsters and farmers.
Farmers make sense.
I'm ending my turn.
Did you progress companies?
Yes, I have to progress companies too.
All right.
And roll for outbreak?
Yes. Do you have outbreaker stuff? Yes, you. You were on the ground. Yes, you do. You got 1, 2 at least.
Oh God.
And where was your other work site? It doesn't matter. There's no pollution on either one.
This is a good point.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I think I'm going to take back one of those urbanites and clean 1 pollution.
Okay, I'm moving the urban track down 1.
All right. So I'll roll. What are the chances, Joff, of me rolling a 1? What?
That question answers itself. So someone here or here has to die. Is that correct?
Yes.
Because that was incorrect. That was not. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I hate monsters, so I think this monster has to die.
Okay. Hey, so that lowers the monster track.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I get a shame for this.
Shame. Second shame, boy. All right. So I'm gonna start taking my turn now. I'm gonna advance the track and roll the dice. Two and 6. So 2 is great. There's lots of stuff here.
And do the monster players get a shame for losing monster or not?
No, because this was an act of man. They only get shame for act of God.
So I get my beryllium back because that thing was damaged. Is that correct?
Yes.
Sorry, it's not necessarily damaged. Yeah, it was station fall. There we go. And what happens to this thing here?
Same thing.
This thing also gets the metal back, and it switches to level 1.
Okay.
And I get yet a 3rd shame for this.
For what?
I'm a tech player. I lost a tech through.
Oh, so I get a shame for that too.
Yes.
And
as well.
And that other beryllium vanished. It should be mine.
Beryllium is recycled.
Or was that someone else's beryllium on that solo sale? It wasn't my company.
Right.
Okay. Great. That's a great start. Really. And then there's methane rain, which could happen. Is that correct?
Yes, it could.
Yes.
So it goes to 6.
Yes.
Which is full, it would appear.
No, the South Pole is fine.
Okay. Here you go. Great. That's lovely. And I'll just move the company track down right now. Or technically not do that until the end of the turn.
Yes.
That's a good question. I think you do it as it happens.
Okay, that makes sense. Oh, what are the rules for overbuilding vehicles?
There's 2 copies of every vehicle. Is that what you're asking?
No, like I want to replace a vehicle with a different vehicle.
Oh, you can do that as long as it's plastic. It's not a company.
Yep.
You can do that free of charge.
Awesome. Okay. Let me see if this works before I do that. So if I did that, I would get 2 food for there.
Now, because you own the company, you get automatically get 1 at the surface of Leeton.
Sorry, what?
Because of the company
Yeah, I get a work.
ability for the elevator, you get 1 work site here for free.
I am very aware of that.
All right.
That's giving me 4 food. And so that would be 6 food. I don't think I can get better than 6 food. So let's say I do that. And I can't get more than 6 food because I have a shame. So there you go. And so I need 2 for that, 2 for that, 2 for that. I think it works. Sure. So I'm gonna let's see here. Where's the other one? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, so I'm going to get rid of both of these spawn things. And that's 1 pollution. Sure, we'll be fine. Oops. Everything will be fine. And then...
Hey, Eric?
Yes. Yes.
I just want to point out that I'm in a situation where in a high player count, I managed to accumulate so much shame that I can't gain enough food to get rid of shame.
Yeah, I see that. But one of those were your own fault, no?
Well,
Right.
one of those was my own fault, yes. Technically, maybe you could say all of them were my fault, but still, they were acts of God.
Yeah, at least the company is getting destroyed.
If you warm something past the limit, it just does its one-shots?
Yes.
All right, so I need I want to warm store.
Oh.
I don't know where the chit is.
That's called sunscreen work.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I spent the 2 for that. And hey, I'm gonna make the company.
Yeah, I'm wondering, Phil, how we could fix that so you still can remove 1 shame.
In a cooperative game, you can, or even a competitive game, you can negotiate with other players to help you remove shame. But in a competitive game, it's not likely I'll find many takers.
No.
So do we? Where's the heat store marker? I can't find it on the board. Oh, there it is. I see it. I got it. Never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I mine some beryllium. And then I'm going to use the radio. And because I own the sunscreen company, I'm going to convert 3 workers to my ideology.
Oh my God.
You're fine. I like you. And then I'll use my beryllium to make that a company.
Oh my God.
And then I will remove this pollution because I have 1 left. And then I'm done. I made 2 HQs, so everyone gets 3 3D prints. There's an outbreak and an uplift, and I don't think I did anything else. And I think the outbreak does nothing.
All right. So I have to say that if any, in a competitive game, as it says here, if any pawn goes past this line, we're going to schedule the end of the game chit.
Which is how far out?
6 turns.
6 turns because there's 6 players.
Sure. So everyone gets 1 more turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
I mean-
I'm gonna do this and roll. Four, and it's for leap.
It's protected.
So nothing. Yeah. Yes, it is.
Oh, sorry. And I spent my helium to do that. I forgot. To send the radio signal.
Yeah. Just send a radio signal. Joff, who did you convert with this religion?
The 3 2s on the planet on Titan got converted to 4s.
Oh my God.
See, oh no, that's so much food. That's
They love me. And
8 food for me from just being there. That's nice.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Make some monsters.
Yeah, and blow up some companies.
No.
Though I only get 6 food because I have shame. But how much? Okay, let's see. 2. So if I do, okay, the first thing I'm going to do is print a hab right here and instantly clean up. Then I'm going to clean up the 2 the 2 polluted ones. And now I remove my shame. Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I just want to say that I remembered that in the 5 and 6 player game, it only costs 2 food to remove shame.
Oh, well, fine. And 2 pollution.
And 2 pollution.
Oh yeah. Okay. So okay. Yeah. Well, then I'll clean those up anyway. Well, which one was this? I don't care about this one. This one can.
Someone else removed shame and should get food back or something.
yeah, that was me, but I think it doesn't matter.
Because you're gonna, yeah, that's fine.
Then I am going to. Okay, now I don't have a lot, but I am going to protect that one by spending 1. Well, no, I can do the whole thing. Yeah, I'm spending 1 food and 1 phosphorus to print a goo over here. And the newsware company owner gets 1 food. That's you, Phil, right?
Yes.
Yes, and then I'm using the.
I'm at my maximum.
Yeah, and then I'm also using the Terragenesis company to. So that one also gets food. And then I am, but I have to see what parents do I have. Okay, I have quite a lot of parents. Yeah, but I can only do blue, but it's fine. And we didn't have the sun company, no.
No. We had it. It got blown up.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I thought it got blown up, but I still see it there.
No, it's
Did
the
you
radio
make it
company.
again?
That's the
Oh, that's
radio
the radio.
company. I replaced it.
Oh, you replaced it. It's
Yeah.
under new management.
Yep.
Yeah.
Check our talk show hour 4 to 5. It's riveting.
Yeah.
Could I do anything more? I guess I could if I wanted to spend another phosphorus and push this one down, which I think I am going to do. So the Newswork company, oh well, you're maxed out, so you don't get any more food. And yeah, my phosphorus gets consumed. Yeah, and then
So-
that's that. Well, I am going to bring forward the monster track, which I can bomb now, but do I want to do that? I don't think so. I mean, I don't care about the company, so I should maybe blow up the company.
Take
If
shame.
we all, yeah, that's also it, because it's both not minus for me and for that, so it's ultimately it doesn't really help at all.
Yeah, I think at the beginning when you're killing resources, it makes more sense. If it's just for
Yeah.
victory points.
Yeah, the only way that when it's actually positive to bomb is if you pass multiple bombs, so you can and you only get shame. You can
You only get
bomb
shamed once, but you can bomb multiple targets.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool.
Well, okay, yeah. Then my turn is over.
Go ahead and advance and roll, Lior.
Up top. Nothing to kill.
Was this rolled?
Was what rolled? What are you
Did
tabbing
we
at?
have an event on number 1 level store?
We just rolled a 1.
All right.
What is that? What's the hourglass event?
The hourglass is described in up here,
Oh,
but it
okay.
basically says that you remove that warming.
Cool. No problem. It just slows things down.
So basically, everyone gets one more turn, I guess.
Yes.
I'm stepping away for a sec.
Okay. So what's happening, Lior? Oh, okay. And you have a phosphorus. That costs a phosphorus. Go ahead and throw away your phosphorus, Lior, I think.
Can you hear me?
No, now I can.
Okay, now you can hear me. So my first action was to take one phosphorus, and I just didn't take it because the next action was to do no sphere.
All
So
right,
now
that's
I'm
fine.
I'm balanced. And now I'm going to pay one more food in order to put a monster there. It's going to be a blue friend.
And you're using the monster company that's
It's mine.
that Maxim has. Yes.
It's no, it's mine.
Oh, it's yours. Okay.
Yes. 2, 1, 1. And with this I'm finished. So now I need to advance the tracks. Monster goes up by 1. And I'm not going to destroy anything. No need for outbreak. Nothing to uplift. Done.
Yes.
All right.
I move the deck. Yeah, there is one lost cube.
Mm.
Four.
Ooh. Protected.
We have 3 work sites. Right? No,
No, we don't. We have three prints.
we lost it. Yes. Use these work sites and I get 3, 4.
6,
6, 8.
7, 8.
And I do the spawn to hop. And there is a small company or not.
Nope.
And
Pick up, load up.
I do 3 domestic on ice farms.
You can push them up to orbit.
Oh,
right, same planet. We covered this. Got it.
And I advance he urbanites.
Yep.
And I can bomb something. I think I will not.
Okay,
All right.
I'm rolling the dice.
I advance the track for you.
The pawn. Mm-hmm.
5 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
Something happens.
No.
No, protected. Look at that. Beautiful.
Yes. Okay, so my goal here is to do a lot of companies, and so uplifting because of that.
Yeah.
The first work site is here.
And you get 3 now.
Oh yes, that's right. And I'll make a work site as here and here. Okay, so I print how many? 3, yes? 3 vehicles. And I get food. So it's 6 food, if I'm not mistaken.
So you can only go this far because you're shame limited.
Yes.
By how many? Ah, okay, got it. So 6 food. The first action will be to farm. So I'll spawn a dice here and spend a phosphorus.
There is no more blue dice.
And it's limited by dice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I spawn a yellow dice here?
No, you need the yellow variant to do it. There's no.
Yellows have never been discovered.
Okay, can I then move a work site here
Yes.
to farm here with the red?
No
Yeah,
more.
you
No more
can
red.
do that.
No more.
More
red.
red as well. Okay. Okay.
Take back your phosphorus.
And no white dice as well.
There will be
One
white.
place that you could farm is here.
Ah, yes, there are black dice. Yes, yes, thank you.
And you can even
will-
use a biofluid from the sky.
Yeah, I'll choose to do that. So I'll get my phosphorus back. And I used farm action, so I will metallize the farm company, which is here.
Okay.
So, and spend 2 food.
Right.
But do you need to have work side here with the black guy to do it?
Oh, yes, I will move the third third one here, and yes.
That's a good point, Peter.
Okay. So next I will 3D print 2 companies. Oh, vapor companies are no more. Okay. Never mind. Then I will do the noosphere action. I'll spend the phosphorus.
You shell cooling for that methane removal.
Ah, yes, schedule cooling, yes. I will spawn. Ah, there is no goo to be spawned in the layer. Okay, so I will move. Can I move this goo or push it somehow?
You can only push. No, you're bracketed, so you can't push them.
Okay, so I push this goo up here.
Sure.
And this lets me to metallize this company.
Sure. Wow, you're gaining a lot of points.
Well, for 4 was. So it's not exactly as nice. Okay, so my plan to farm a lot is not as good, so maybe I will just...
You throw away the phosphorus at the start, which you did not use.
Yes, I spent the phosphorus for noosphere, yes.
Ah, okay.
And I cannot spawn either. I guess I will just build whatever vehicles I can to... yes.
Possibly
To have
if you have food, you can mine phosphorus and make another black farm.
But there are no workers to farm.
There are black workers.
Black ones.
And you could farm this place. This is what Peter's saying.
Okay, yes, I get it.
You can use this as biofood if you clean it up.
So I spent 1 food to clean up this pollution. Then I spent 2 food to mine phosphorus. I spent this phosphorus to have a new farmer.
You can do it without spending phosphorus because you can use this methane.
Yes, because I spent, yes, of course, thank you.
And because farming company is started, you can it costs just 1 food to farm.
Yep. Okay. So I have 2 food. My goal is to metallize some companies. And so I think I will try to look for options to spawn some workers. How does this work? Yes, so I will spawn a black worker.
I am not sure if you can spawn somewhere.
I don't know that you can spawn because there's no hab space left on your work sites.
Yep.
There's no habs, but this
There's
is
one hab right here. It's full.
There's 1 hab right there if you had
Yes.
a work site there.
Okay.
But you're not even you're just trying to create a company with this, right?
Yes, I will just look for whatever
You're
action
not
is left.
interested in urbanites in general, but you are interested in companies.
You could do sunscreen if you want. Over here.
Yeah,
Yep,
sunscreen. If you got helium, or do you need helium? Maybe you don't need helium.
Nope, you don't need anything.
All right.
I sunscreen, and I sunscreen, and it has to be this world, yes?
Probably.
Yes, it's in either world, so I
either world,
I remove cooling from store.
There you go. And that costs you 1 food, and I get 1 food.
I metallize the space company.
Okay.
Good. And I guess that should be it for me. Yes, so now
Racks.
It's 3 companies that I made and 1 farmer.
I moved the 3 companies, so you've got 1 million outbreak rolls, lots of uplift, and 1 bomb.
1. Okay, so I get 3 uplifts. So I guess I uplift all the workers. I cannot uplift the red worker because I have no dice left.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
But
But you can uplift these guys on the ice.
Yes, that's what I look at. But I just right now look at whether I could have domesticated as well, or there is no alien company with the alien symbol. Yes, I guess there's no alien company. Okay, so I'll just add 2 farmers.
Okay, which
just add 2 farmers. This is a spectacular turn.
Which gets you 2 more food, and all Earthlings are acclimated.
Two more food. There is no pollution, and the farmers move right
I already did it. I already moved it.
Oh, okay.
How many uplifts you got?
2 uplifts, the maximum I could.
You got 3, but yeah, you can't uplift the guy up here.
He can.
No, I can't
uplift the guy on the moon. Yes.
Yes. I did not notice him. So yeah, it's the first.
Okay.
Nice. Thank you so much. The 3rd uplift is also.
And you get 1 more food.
Good. And yes, that checked this move. And this is my turn. Thank you so much.
All right, I'm going to roll the die. If I roll the 4, there'll be some deaths on the surface, it looks like, of the small planet.
I move the track.
So,
Hey, you rolled a 4.
no!
So there's
Particle
melting and station fall.
Okay, there's no ice to melt. There is water to boil, so this is going to be from the highest point. Oh, this farmer lucked out. If he had been a higher elevation, he would have died.
But you roll 2. It should be from this side. I think.
Oh, yes, you're right. I rolled 2.
So there's no water to boil.
Yeah, there's no water to boil. But then there's station fall. And so...
Can't you re-roll the dice?
Oh!
Why can he
yes.
reroll?
Yes.
Hold on. What lets you do that? I want to know it's one of the companies. I just don't know which one.
It's the Noosphere company.
There is no Noosphere company.
There are at least 2, no?
There is no sphere.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
There,
what
I
is
got
it?
recreated. It got recreated. Yep. So yes, you could reroll, Phil.
And by the way, I removed
Well-
my stuff because of pollution, yes.
Sure.
Well, I certainly want to re-roll because this will give me more shame and I'll be out of the game automatically.
I would recommend rerolling.
So I'm going to re-roll. What are the chances I'll roll another 4?
0. Protected.
Protected. For my turn, I'm going to spend 2 food and get rid of 1 shame, and now I end my turn.
That's an exciting turn.
Compared to Maxim's turn, which gave him a bajillion points, I gained 1 point and a little bit less shame.
Wow. All right. So I'm getting max food because I always have a work site on here. So I could put my other 3 work sites wherever I want. So I represent that I'll be able to retroactively
Did you
have work
advance
sites that
the
I need.
turn, Joff?
I did not. I didn't roll for events either. And you did not touch the track, so I'm going to roll the dice. 6 on the big one. So we've got volcanoes, station fall, and that's it.
Volcano. Volcano goes to the 6th hemisphere, the highest level, which is this one.
Oh,
Okay.
This boils off into the sky, and this volcano erupts here.
Okay.
and it
All right.
turns to water, right?
Yeah, it turns to blue.
I have
So
a quick
there's-
question in retrospective. Could I have farmed plants on store with black workers?
You can't if you've got warm-blooded plant ability. If you're
Yes,
the
I
owner of
did
the
it.
farm company, then yes, you can farm plants.
Well, okay, then I could have made 1 more farmer, but it's okay now.
Oh, that's a
So-
good point.
Is there a way to make a monster? I don't think so because we're out of dice.
If you can make a black monster.
But it has to have the parent rule. Where would I make it?
Yeah, you'll have to have. You've got 3 work sites. Surely one of them can be in space somewhere.
Oh, it can be any of my work sites. Oh, well then great, no problem. Okay, cool.
Yeah, any of your work sites. Yeah, there's some on the surface of the big planet too.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That we can do. So then, I need to mine some phosphorus. I need to spend I need to make a goo, and I need to teratogenesis. And it would be useful if there were a marker showing company exists.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Now, Joff, we discussed having a little marker that you would place directly on these squares here.
Yeah.
And it show who owned it too. But it seemed like it would be a pain to try
It's a
to
lot of mark.
keep
Yeah.
up to date.
No, it's a lot of markers. That's fair. So I will just ask: Is the teratogenesis company out there?
And the answer is yes. It's here.
Okay. So then I'm going to spend 2 food to mine a phosphorus.
And actually, there's another one here. There's 2 of them existing.
Okay. Who gets the royalty?
You choose.
Me.
Who do you want to? Whose company do you want to go to?
Whoever already had a turn.
I've already had a turn. I'm open for business.
I elect you.
I can't do anything with this royalty.
You're welcome. So
Wait, but Phil, but you have that teratogenesis company?
Yes,
You have the Noosphere company now?
I have that too. I have one here and one here. I have both companies.
It's possible to have more than one of the same company?
Yes, there's 2 copies of every company.
Okay.
That's something new.
I'd have to get 2 phosphorus because I have to push the goo out of here up 1 and then make the goo there and then put a monster there.
Yeah.
And that would be all of my food. I'm going to do that. So I mine 2 phosphorus. So Phil, you can get 2 food.
Oh, 2 food I can't use.
And whoever owns teratogenesis can get a food.
That's me.
Hey, you can get another food. Isn't that nice with me? So I put this
But
here.
don't you have to have a work site there?
Yeah, I got 3 work sites. I got 4 work sites
Yes.
effectively, though. I just didn't place them because
Mhm.
this gives me all the food I need. So all I need to do is I put.
Yeah. Everybody gets 3 work sites, and he gets an extra one on the surface of Leeton for a special ability.
Right. So whatever. I do whatever I need to do. So I made a monster. That was all my food. So monster track goes up by 1. I'm not going to bomb anyone. There's no one left to uplift, correct?
I don't think so.
And there's no pollution to get rid of. So I am. Hold on. Is there any? Yeah, I'm done. Actually, yeah, I'm done.
All right.
Yes, it's my turn now. Let me see.
All right,
what
Eric. Make
Well,
us
I want-
proud, Eric.
Here. Then I want a work site here.
It's funny that we've tamed both planets, but yet we've never explored Stur. We even have a Grendel down there, but nobody's ever explored the planet.
That's
Events?
dangerous. It's dangerous down there, man. Come on. Like I said, it doesn't matter what happens down there. I said this a long time ago.
Yeah.
We should roll for events.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
probably.
thinking around. Yeah, I'll do that before. Oh, someone moved me for 2 little. Okay.
If you roll a 4, it'll be disastrous.
Nope, it's protected now.
Oh, it's protect. Oh, yes.
5 protected.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I'm gonna choose. I think I'm going to. Yeah. Worksite C. And okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. So I am exploring the one right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
When does it flip?
No.
it flips. It flips pretty much as soon as you choose this as a work site.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it just means you can't unchoose it once you flipped.
Yeah, once you flip it, you can't unchoose it.
And there's no more outbreak rules, so we can pollute the world now.
Nice. So I get 8 from that, and I'm printing a hab right here, and I am spending 2 food to make that a hab.
Did you bridge to that? You need a vehicle. You need a vehicle to get down there, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I see. Yeah. I'm also gonna do. What should we let's DHC one?
DHD.
DHC.
A helicopter is
Yeah,
domesticated.
maybe. Yeah.
It's SCF. Yes. There you go.
Yes. Yeah.
Super critical fluid.
Yeah. And I'll probably spend another food to clean.
You don't need to. There's no more outbreak rules. You can pollute if you want.
Oh yeah. Then I'll just pollute.
That's capitalist moral victory.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna spawn. And we don't. Do we have the spawn company now?
Yes. Wait.
Yeah.
Spawn company.
No, we don't have the spawn.
No. Spawn company's gone.
No.
Oh, I thought. Oh, no, that's
That's
not
the one. That's
spawn
the one that's
company.
gone. Yeah.
You could
that's
be
the one.
the spawn company could be created here.
Yeah, but he already picked his
Yeah.
work site, so.
Yeah, I guess I could do
Oh,
that, but I'm not
you-
gonna spawn anymore.
do
And
you
I don't
wanna
wanna
flip-
help.
Do you want to flip this thing before you make any other choices?
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's fine. Yes. Oh, I need to move these guys.
Oh, there's beryllium down there. We definitely did not suppress that through fake studies and stuff.
So I'm gonna put this back. Yeah, as I said, I'm spending 2 food to print or to spawn one. What should I spawn? I can only spawn with the white one, I think. Oh, maybe I need to show some other work sites then.
Can't do that.
No, I've chosen my work sites now. Oh wait, there are black parents here. Okay, nice. So I'm taking a black one. Yeah, 5. Then I am also doing the tetragenesis for 1 food. So tetragenesis gets 1 food. And I'm printing another one down here. What more do I want to do? Can I even do much more? Could I use Noosphere? No, I can't do that, right, Phil?
Yeah, there's nowhere to put it. Oh,
Yeah.
nowhere that you have a work site to put it.
No. But I mean to push it up. But because
Conceivably,
it is-
if you have a work site here, you could use Noosphere to shove this
Yeah,
down into the trench.
But that doesn't really do anything.
That doesn't really do anything.
Well, it makes that hab vulnerable.
Yeah, exactly. It's just negative. Yeah, I can't really do anything more. I could clean up pollution, but really
Overrated.
Yeah.
So you did 1 monster and
1 half.
one thing-
1 half and 1.
God, we have an empty hab here, but I guess you don't have a work site left for that.
No.
So you get uplift, outbreak, and bomb. No outbreak, so uplift and bomb.
Uplift and bomb. Yeah, I'm not gonna use the bomb on anything.
All right.
Yeah, might turn it over.
Last turn.
Okay, go ahead. Let's see this last event, Lior.
I move the track.
On the big
4.
planet 4,
Protected.
it's blocked.
Yay.
You guys have tamed this planet. Both planets.
You should make monsters in tech.
One thing you could do with tech, I guess, if you can, is domesticate something, or almost anything, and create the company here.
Yep. What company is that?
It's the
Domesticate.
domesticate company.
Domestic.
Yeah, because
Or Hypercane.
yep.
Or
But
you could
there's
do a hypercane. Peter is right.
do we have we have a red left to domesticate, so yeah, okay.
You could also domesticate ice worms if you actually cleaned up some ice.
Why would you do that? It's fine. Studies on long-term effects are inconclusive. Also, Eric, if you're talking, we're not hearing you.
Yeah, I'm not talking. Sorry.
Oh, no problem.
Okay.
Just making sure.
Yeah,
And-
sorry. Did anyone ask me a question? That point.
And these.
No. You're just silent for a while, so just making sure you weren't like telling us your grand plan.
Yeah.
And this pollution was from last turn,
Yes, the pollution was from last turn.
but it should
He
be.
did not bother cleaning it up because there's no more outbreak rules, right?
Yeah, but,
Correct.
But technically, it should be on oceans first
Why?
because it happened in the HZ zone.
Oh yeah, that's true. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, fair point.
Where are there ice worms to domesticate?
Well, you could domesticate it at this level here.
But
Domesticate pulls them out of the bank, right? Domesticate brings
Yes,
those
it
guys
pulls
to the
them
board.
out of the bank, out of the pool, and places them on any ice that's not contaminated. Right now,
Right.
all the ice is contaminated thanks to your predecessor.
But it
But
shouldn't have been because, as Peter pointed out, yeah.
It should be. Well,
it is going to be fixed. Okay, so
it should be here.
I'm choosing my work sites. So where's the other work site thingy here? Another question: when I create a goo where it exists and it moves, the move is cascading.
No.
For example, no. So this won't move this here.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I choose this work site,
It says to empty window.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood the rule. Got it. Okay. You can create and push as one action. Is that how it works?
But
No,
if
you do new sphere, you can either create if it's empty or shove if it's full. But if you shove, it has to be shoved into an empty spot.
Got it. Okay.
it's not,
yeah, there's no. Yeah. So in other words,
It's
if
not-
we wanted goo on the top and bottom levels, we'd have to terraform the planet differently.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so it's not possible to create more monsters. Okay, so it's going to be uplifting.
Domesticating to make a company.
Domesticating. Sorry, domesticating.
And the things peg it at 10, right? You can't if he does two
Yeah.
companies, same as doing one.
10. So
So you might as well just
Okay.
do one and then be done.
So I'm choosing this work. No, but I'm not the tech. I need the oxygen.
Oh, what are you? Oh, sorry, I'm looking at your player map, which I thought was all correct.
Yeah. I'm monster oxygen. So I'm not going to create the company.
Then you want to
So
domesticate
you would want
and
to
then
domesticate
teratogenesis.
ice worms here, and then uplift those ice worms into farmers.
Right.
Yes, exactly.
Or yeah, right.
You can mine phosphorus and farm here.
Yeah, also a possibility. Okay, so I'm giving myself food. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and this is for no, this 4,
They're all acclimated
except
because
of
they're
this guy.
Only
Oh, he's not an Earthling, right?
only
Right, not an Earthling. Yep. Okay.
blue and
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. So I'm giving myself 4 food. And here on the other work site, it's
5, 6, 7.
5, 6, 7. Yeah,
He's-
right.
Yeah. 'Cause he's
Seven.
+2 because he likes you. Yeah.
and there are two
Yeah.
black guys which are cremated also.
Okay,
Yep,
but
yeah,
I'm
you're-
already at the maximum. So I guess I just want to farm, right?
You need to
I can.
domestic. Oh yeah, you can just farm. Sure. Yeah.
So I can farm twice. Okay.
Because
Uh,
get phosphorus and farm twice.
Yes. So I have 1 phosphorus. I'm paying 2 food to get 1 more phosphorus. Then I'm paying. So anyone has the farming company?
Yes, I
The
have.
farming company is mine here.
It's mine.
Not mine. I'm sorry, Maxim's there.
Doesn't matter who gets the royalty. So yeah.
It's the last turn, right? So
Yes.
I'm paying this 2 phosphorus, and I'm paying 1 to food. In order to farm twice. So I'm going to farm here and here. It doesn't matter. In order to do this, I need to. Sorry. No, not enough dice.
There you go. Here, no, right here. White and a black, right?
Only white. Not...
He doesn't have. He does not have any black lakes to farm to. He can farm the ice, but I don't see anywhere where he can do a black farmer.
Can't the black ones farm plants?
Yeah.
Sure, if he owns a warm-blooded farming company, which Maxim owns.
He should have done that.
I should have done it.
But there's a die. There's the white one.
There's one white?
Yes.
Yeah, there's 1 white, so you get 1 farmer.
Okay, so let's start with this. And then I need to get rid of 1 water.
No, yes, you can get rid of 1 water to
from the sky, right?
That is right. The ice farmers are allowed to get rid of water in the sky.
Yes. And now,
can you explain this rule? Why white farmers are allowed to get rid of the water in the sky?
All right. So if you read farming here, if you look at farming, I'm going to look at his. Farming is here.
Yes,
and
yes.
the cost is biofluid from either the world sky or trench, or phosphorus, which is a universal biofluid. So whenever you farm, you're drying up the planet. So you have to take something out of the sky or the trench that has to be the same color as the farmer. Or you can spend phosphorus.
But blue and white are the same color, effectively.
Blue and white are considered the same
okay.
color as a complication in this game.
Okay, then I get it.
So where are all the white dice?
They're all used up.
3.
Where?
There's one on the moon, there's one on the North Pole, and there's 2 in the mid latitudes. And
That's
you only get 4.
Oh, you only get 4. Okay.
Ah, there are only 4. Okay, so then I'm bombing the one on the moon and making it a farmer.
It's already a farmer.
On the moon, it's a farmer.
Yes.
Ah, yes, it's a farmer.
Any dice on a disc is a farmer.
So then, but I can farm here.
Yeah,
With-
only if there were any more blue dice to farm with.
But I can bomb a
If
dice.
you bomb an urbanite, that will
Uh-huh.
free up a body that you could use to farm.
Wait,
And
can you just spontaneously bomb if you feel like it?
Well, no, you can't. You have to do that during advancement at the end of your turn, so you won't be able to use that body to do anything.
Okay, so it's not possible to bomb.
Right.
The action doesn't
Yeah.
exist anymore. Okay.
Right. Also, you're losing. Well, I guess you could get. Assuming you could do it now, you could recover the shame. So yeah, got it.
So I guess I don't really have any other possibility, right?
Doesn't look
I don't
like it.
see any way to farm anywhere unless you were able to, say, contact these lava creatures. But then you would only get them as ferals, and you would have to uplift them to create farmers.
Which
I
you
don't
would.
think you have enough for all that.
Yeah. You'd have to found a company, which means you have to get the beryllium and yeah.
Yes. No, not possible. Okay.
All right.
I think with that we are finished.
So one
All right,
farmer.
advance the tracks.
Yes. I'm just quickly looking through everything. Okay.
I moved up one farmer.
Okay, thank you.
You get a food.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm getting a
If there
food.
is ties in the game, we add up the amount of helium and the amount of food to break the tie.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
So then I'm giving myself 1 food for the farming that I didn't use and 1 food that I got now. Okay.
All right.
All right.
So I would like to add up points. So I'm going to ask each of you to tell me your points so I can write it down. Peter, what are your points you got from your 2 tracks?
15.
15? And did you get any shame?
No.
Okay, Maxim, what did you get from your 2 tracks?
It's 17, but I could have gotten 18 with 1 more farmer.
Yeah, okay. I'll mark this down that with warm-blooded plants you could have gotten extra. How much shame?
0.
Phil, how much did I get?
Which 2 tracks?
Tech and urban.
That would be 16.
16. And how much shame?
2.
Like 2. Joff, how much did you get from your tracks?
I got 16 and minus 1 shame.
All right. Eric, how much did you get from your tracks?
14.
How much shame did you have?
0.
And Lior, how much did you get from your tracks?
15.
And any shame?
Unlike real life, no shame.
Unlike real life. I see. So I have the winner as Max with either 17 or 18 points.
Yep.
And The
Well, I guess the hand
rest of us
handled the
have
game quite
14
well.
or 15 points. But Maxim, how did you win?
He had three
Well,
twos on that
basically-
planet.
I set up my big turn with 3 beryllium, which allowed me to promote the company 3 times and uplift 3 times.
I see. So those 3 uplifts really helped you.
Right. Right, because tech plus farmer, it's a good synergy with the two goals.
I see. And had this been a cooperative game, to win a cooperative game, the players jointly have to have all 4 pass the victory track, and which you guys did. This is also a cooperative victory. And you guys played pretty cooperative. I don't know if I can say cooperatively, but at least there was no bombing.
Yes.
I think certainly if it had been understood that it was 2 food to remove shame, there would have been at least 1 early bomb.
Yeah, I understand. I forgot that rule. This is something that Pons talked me into. He said you have to reduce the cost to get rid of shame in the 5 and 6 player game.
I would agree, because otherwise it's like so much of your turn to remove. It's just it's too much.
Eric,
you're only
is
getting-
it possible to take a picture of this